So, anyway, I mean, we already started the mission technically, but I hadn't loaded her into the map because I forgot well, they won the previous version, 1.2, didn't automatically load her, whereas 1.3, this updated version that has moved us to does. But as far as the mission text is, you want to do what now? Hale stares at you blankly. You found a rift into the plane of elemental power, and you want me to close it, she sighs. Well, I did agree to help you. Hale begins tossing the orb you retrieved up and down in thought. Okay, based on your description, it's going to take a little extra work to close a rift of that magnitude. I could do it myself, but it would take a while, and it may get troublesome if we were to be attacked by the other side in the middle of the incantation. It would be much easier to do if I had an elemental sensor, which is entirely too convenient because I've been wanting to get my hands on one for my studies anyway. I knew a powerful elementalist who owned one many years ago. He's dead now, but I'll take you to his crypt personally. I'd advise against handling the sensor on your own. After a day's journey, you find an ancient, overgrown mausoleum resting along the Serpent's Kiss River. Stonebreaker really was a nice fellow. Getting crushed by massive boulders is just one of the hazards of being an elementalist, though. After clearing away the overgrown vines, you head down into the crypt. Oh great, Hale says. These blasted cultists are everywhere nowadays. Probably looking for the sensor too, or they simply don't want you to have it. You look at Hale with confusion, and she points to the shadows where dark figures in black robes emerge. You shouldn't have come here, Ghostface, one of them says. Ugh, Hale says. Dispatch these simpletons quickly. I'm already bored with them. So the rules for this mission, if you want to look at the map thingy over here, to the left of the map area, we are supposed to start with 3 curses in our deck, so we have to add those. I had forgotten to go over any of this, so we'll have those, now, even though we kind of did the first round already. Hale, who will be on the map with us, she actually has her own little standee there. She has a set number of hit points. She's allied to us and enemy to all monster types. She acts on initiative 99 each round, performing move 2 towards the altar, opening doors and springing traps if necessary. The scenario is complete when she ends her turn in a hex adjacent to the altar, or if she's killed, then we lose. So she won't stop. Every single turn she's going to try to move 2 unless we can block her in so that she can't move 2, or move 2 backwards potentially, which she wouldn't do. She would just be, she would just stay there. So anyways, if you look at the map here, Ben and I right now have her blocked so that she can't get to the door, because obviously she can't occupy the same hex that any of us are in, so she can't get to the door to open it, so we can actually, stop here basically and kill these guys. But otherwise, if there wasn't this blocked off, she would just move towards the door and open it, and then start moving towards the next door and open it, and she won't try to move around traps. She'll literally just walk straight into them. So we're going to have to, protect her the entire time. She's technically right there where that skeleton and cultist could both hit her, but because we can choose when it's equidistant. The skeleton does have multi-target, though, so she would get hit by that potentially. So anyways, we'll have to, keep those things in mind as we move. Real quick, though, for the version 1.3 update, we have a couple things to go over here. We have completed 6 now scenarios, but more than 5. So we got the Merchant's Guild Hall opened, which is over here. It's this thing way over on the right. I'll move it over real quick so I can show everybody. Alright, so I just dropped it right there in the middle. Now that thing is every time your party successfully completes 5 scenarios, check any one of the boxes and gain the corresponding reward. You may unlock one upon reading this for the first time. Each scenario can only be completed once towards this goal. Replays do not count toward the goal. Solo scenarios can be counted towards the goal. None of us are level 5 yet, so solo scenarios don't matter yet. But where it says unlockable campaign rewards, we can choose any of those. I wouldn't say, we're definitely not going to choose any of the bottom right ones, which are scenarios, because those are scenarios from Crimson Scales. We technically could, but because they're kind of intended to be balanced around playing with all of those classes and having the items and everything from that, I wouldn't suggest it. But we do have 6 technically missions right now, so we're already 1 towards the next step. So we could add events. Honestly, everything on the right I wouldn't worry about, any of the events or other scenarios, but just the extra 3 prosperity will add up pretty quickly too. Unless anybody wants to pick any of the others.
I mean, we could go for the prosperity and then add the city events after.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think we would get, because I mean that's that just by those alone is 40 scenarios, 35 scenarios, which it's not. It's definitely possible, but it would be so towards the end of the game that prosperity is going to be either close to maxed or maxed out by then anyway, so we may as well.
Gotcha.
Which means, though, Becky or Fox, that will put us past 3. So you're already going to be there, and then this mission, if we finish, is another tick on prosperity. So we're going to be 3 away from prosperity 4 at that point.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. So, but you'll at least get to level up to 3 after we finish this mission. Other thing is the digital versus classic enhancements. I definitely would vote digital. Fox, I know you're at least more leaning towards classic, but the difference is we got to choose basically between whether we want to go with the digital version, which is an approved rule for enhancements, or the classic version. The digital version is cheaper enhancements across the board. They're like close to half price. There's a whole list for them, but they're much cheaper, and you can sell them back at full price at any time. Meaning that you can buy a cheaper enhancement now, and then when you have a little bit more gold, you could upgrade it. You can sell it back to get the full money back, and then upgrade it, buying the more expensive one if you want to, or just sell it back to buy items or whatever. The cons of playing with the digital version is that there's no benefit to any future version of that character. So if you retire that class, Sako, if you retired your Necro, you would not have the enhancements. If you made another one. But if you play another class or anything, then there's no reason not to there. The classic ones, the pros are if you play that class or if someone else plays one you already enhanced, you get those benefits back for free. But they're much more expensive than a classic, and you can't edit them or sell them back. I say digital. I think that's for, especially because we have so many classes. I don't think replaying classes is going to happen all that frequently anyway. So the benefit doesn't weigh as much there.
Wouldn't that mean that the ones I bought would have been cheaper?
Yeah. Yeah, because we did it at the full price. Because the digital rules weren't, well, if they were already approved by that point, I wasn't aware of it. But this 1.3 has the digital pricing built in, so we can choose whether we want to do classic or digital.
I see.
Any votes, classic or digital?
I'll go with digital.
Okay, whatever works for me.
I think that'd be better for at least the way that we're probably going to play. I don't expect that we'll have a lot of people, replaying the same class over again. And even if you do, you could still, continue to buy them at the cheaper price. Fox, is that going to break your heart if we do the digital version instead?
No, it's just gonna be a bit weird. Like the prices shouldn't be too bad. I guess it'll be the same as the digital one, like 20 gold for some stuff, right?
Hang on, I have
whatever.
Yeah, I have it on the digital version, the non-permanent ones right now. So if you grab a card and put it on the enhancement thingies at the bottom right, this should show. Anything that has dots on it for enhancements.
I'm just trying to get there. Also for the curses, if you.
Oh yeah, we gotta add those still. It's down here, down below Ben's character sheet area.
I was just zoomed in a bit too much, so I couldn't see. I don't have the effects, so.
What do you mean?
Well, I have a perk that lets me not take negative effects.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's right. I forgot you have that. I think Sako bought that too, actually. Hang on, let me lock that so it doesn't flip up. There you go. And click on one.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's saying 40 gold.
Okay, yeah, okay, so...
No. Okay, it's not saying... Okay, 1 is 40 gold. 2 is 80?
So the attack range is 40. The 2... Okay, look at on the card, you see where it says 1 and 2?
Yes.
2 is the number of targets. So to add a third target would be 80 gold. To
80 gold.
To add
range. Add more range. Okay. Gold.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So. Alright, Sako, you have that perk too, don't you? For no... Yeah, ignore negative scenario effects. Alright.
Ignore negative scenario, yeah. I just got that 2 games ago, I think. 2 or 3.
Fox has it. Becky does not. Ben, you do not either. Alright, so... Ben and Becky, both of you guys, click on the thing to add curse. Add 3 curses to your hand. I'll have to add mine manually here real quick. Okay, now we can go ahead and get started. Fox, those cards are the ones you're going to play?
Yeah, I think so. Let me double check.
Alright, if you guys want to go ahead and pick cards, we can get started there. I'll move my deck over. I don't remember what shape this map goes. Is it? Alright, then I'll put my cards on the right. Alright. So Hale, we don't have to worry about her right now, unless that... In fact, we probably want to get the skeleton dead quick. He's only got 1 hit point anyways, with shield 1. But we want to get him dead because he can multi-target, so he could potentially hit Hale. She's an ally, though, so we could heal her, too. If it comes to that. She won't be able to, heal herself or anything, but if we need to, we can heal her. I could probably AoE and hit both of them. Ben, do you have any specific attacks in mind?
Not sure yet, still choosing. For some reason it's not, when I hit Alt, it's not making the cards bigger.
Oh, you'll have to change your keybinds again, because this is a different map. Yeah, like I had to rebuild it from scratch. So the keybind that you had set for, zooming in or whatever, if you go to menu and then configuration and then the controls tab, and then it is not zoom in or out. Is it in toggle? Might be, no, that's not it. Magnify. The one you want is magnify. Oh shit. That can't be because I use F for mine, so. I don't see it. Alt. Okay, so scroll down to literally the word Alt, which is near the bottom. It's like 3/4 of the way down. Find the one that says Alt.
Yeah.
And then use that, I think. Yeah. I set mine to F, but you can set it to whatever you want. F is also flip for most people, so maybe not a good one for you. Alright, I'll go ahead and hit the 3 of them, and, well, actually I guess it'll just be the 2 from where I'm at. So I'll hit the skeleton, which should be able to kill him, and that cultist that's right in front of us, Ben. Sokka, do you have anything, well, does anybody have any decent hits to get rid of the cultist on the right?
Nothing decent, just a little tap.
Could drop my banner, but then I would end up having to use most of my granted movement to be able to pull the banner with this play. In fact, actually, we probably don't have room for it either, do we? Nope. This room is already packed. Yeah, I don't really have much else. I can hit him, but my bottom... Oh, you know what? I'll use this one. Yeah. Alright, then I will be going really early, and I'll hit the skeleton and that cultist, hopefully decently hard. Becky, did you have to fix your zoom button as well? Did you already do that?
Not either. I think you muted, I think.
You haven't heard
Is
it.
the 1 and 2 button working for anybody else?
That
pressed 1.
that changed also. That is something else. I forget what they mentioned something about it in the. Okay, go to controls, and down to scripting, and
Okay.
sorry, back to controls, the same place, and scroll all the way to the bottom, and then you're looking for scripting 1, 2.
Oh, okay.
Change those hotkeys.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yep. Ben, is Becky not working? There's something wrong there?
Yeah, it still doesn't.
What's not
Zoom
working?
in with
For
Alt.
me either.
Well, so not the Alt button, but the key, the word is, well, okay, alright, so go to menu, go to configuration, go to controls, and then scroll down about 3/4 or so of the way. You'll see line tool, fly down, fly up, Alt, Control, Shift, Cut, Copy, etc. You see those?
Yeah.
So the one that says Alt, click there. You can do the
Yeah.
secondary one if you want, and then set it to whatever key you want. I set mine to F, but set it to whatever key you want it to be.
Okay, so it can't be Alt.
It probably was Alt by default. Like, I bet it says left
Yeah.
Alt, right?
Yeah.
That's what mine does too, but neither one of them worked. So left or right.
I wonder if... Do you use... I don't know, because you're not using push to talk, right?
Nope.
Nope.
In Discord? Okay. Try setting it to something else. Just set it to, O or something. Whatever would be handy anyways. Probably not O, actually, because it'd be right hand, but, whatever could be convenient, and test it and see what it does, and then go back and try to set it back to left Alt. But test it after you've changed it to something.
No.
My Zoom thing is working still. Fox and Sako, or yours is working for the, the magnify thing?
Yeah, the zoom thing for me, I just put it to W because
Yeah.
it's on my mouse. It's like the
Alt
face button on
works.
the other game.
Yeah. Okay. So it's working for yours, Fox. Sako, did you say it's working?
It doesn't work on my cards that, the ones at the very bottom that follow you on the screen. But if I go down to my character mat, it does work. So, the
That's
cards
weird.
below my character mat, but it's not, the cards that move with me it won't work on. I just ripped it.
So it's half working.
That's weird. Same
Oh, yeah.
key.
Look at that.
Yeah, alt key, working just fine.
Yep.
Down here.
Huh.
Yeah, that's weird.
I don't know where that would be broken. What's that, Becky?
It works on everything on the map and all that.
Just
Just
not
not
the
the
ones that pop up
cards.
from the bottom of the screen.
Yep.
Okay. Fox and Sako, would you guys mouse over the key, the ones you have at the bottom of the screen? They work for mine. And then
Yeah, it works.
It's working for yours. It's okay. Ben and Becky, I mean, at least if you guys want to reload,
Yes.
that might resolve.
All right.
If you want to close out of it and reconnect, because that means it's a local issue. It's not a. Actually, hang on. Did you?
Oop.
No, go ahead. It's
One.
fine. No, go
Yeah.
ahead. Go. That's fine. Did both of you do the verify file integrity thing?
Yep.
Okay.
I did it for both of us.
Okay. That's a weird issue to not work specifically for the ones that are popped up from the bottom of the screen. There is a setting for those. Let me see. I think all it is just to change the size of them. But I don't remember where I found that. Like the cards, when they pop up at the bottom of the screen, you can change how much of the card it shows, or the how big they are, or something like that. I can't remember. Let me see if I can find that though. Yeah, that's it. Okay. So I found that. Once you guys are back in, test it again, and if it still doesn't, then you can at least make them bigger at the bottom of the screen so they'd be easier to see. Maybe big enough to not need the zoom. Did you guys test the, number pad key thing or what? I mean, you set them to just 1 and 2 or whatever you want, but did you test those to see if it would place cards for you?
No.
I don't know if you guys don't use it, it doesn't matter. But
I mean, I usually do. I just hadn't fully picked my cards yet.
okay. Did it not work, Fox?
No, it didn't.
Okay. There was definitely a change for those specifically. What is that? Where'd you get that from? Like a blank card? Where'd that come from, Fox? Oh, I see.
No,
Okay.
it's just the player interface thing. I accidentally touched it when
Gotcha.
I was trying to reset
I
keybinds.
saw a black card appear in your hand. I didn't know where it came from. We actually, well, I guess those are potentially useful sometimes, but they're the kind of things that you learn pretty quick as far as rules are concerned. Any change?
Yeah, the push, the pull, the peer.
Yeah. Especially since now for Frosthaven, it doesn't say the word push or pull, so it's just a left arrow or a right arrow, and that isn't very indicative of one being push and one being pull. So you're supposed to just know that left is push and right is pull or whatever. So those cards will be useful for that. Any change, G?
It worked for a second. Now it's not working again.
Well, I mean, if the arrow's pointing away from you, it's like move it away. If it's pointing towards you, you
It doesn't. Yeah, you're looking at
But,
a card.
yeah,
You can't
it's
tell whether
too
it's
long.
away or towards. You just when you're looking at
That's
text in
true.
a card, yeah, you can't tell by that. You have to know specifically that this icon is push and then this icon is pull, and one of them is left and one is right.
Yeah.
Then Ben, Becky's. Is it the same for you?
Mine's still working, so I don't. Did you completely exit out of tabletop? Huh. Yeah, mine's still working.
Okay.
So.
Well, Ben, go up to menu, and then configuration, and then interface. Second from the right. Tell me when you're there.
Right.
And then miscellaneous settings in the bottom right.
Okay.
And then you see that little, at the very top of that, you see hand view, and that should be checked, right?
Yeah.
All right, so right below that, you should see hand minimize size. It's probably like 0.29 or something. Grab that slider and drag it to the right. And that'll make it a little bit easier potentially. Like, are they still, like, they still pop up when you mouse over them? It just doesn't zoom them in or what?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can try that. I mean, if you need to take a little longer, until actually, I mean, you'll probably get booted at some point anyways for your connection because you guys usually do. Then try fully closing out and reopening it again if we need to from there. But for now, we'll try to play with it like it is, since if we can get it figured out before next time. If you guys are ready. Well, I mean, pick your card if you're ready to pick cards and everything.
Yeah.
Where do we get the tracker things, like the numbered ones?
Huh? Oh, up at the top of the map. They're moved up there now for 1.3.
Oh, okay, then, yeah.
What were you saying, Becky?
So, what do we need to kill first? You said to kill something first.
There's a cultist on the right. I won't be able to hit him, so if anybody can hit that guy. The two that are in front of Ben and I, the cultist on the left and the skeleton in the middle. The skeleton I'll be able to kill, unless I roll really bad. The cultist I should be able to get, half of his health gone at least, but I won't be able to touch the one on the right. So if you guys can burn him down, that'd be good. Like, we're actually fine in this room for the time being anyways, because the hail can't move forward, but we don't want to...
Oh, god damn you. Alright, no, mine's not working. It's fine. I zoomed in, and then it's like, no, you're not going to do it.
I don't know what could prevent that from working there. I'll have to look at it. It might be a bug, because this is still a beta version anyways. This isn't actually released yet, so...
I think the objective tokens are bugged.
Whoa! Alright, hold still. There. Did you pull out multiple? What'd you do?
I tried pulling one out, and then it was like a square, so I tried pulling another one out, but it wasn't pulling out, so I guess it's updating now. I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it.
No, it's an infinite stack anyway, so I just deleted the whole, the pile of them. And anytime if you mouse over it and you see a little infinity symbol above, like we see where that says objective tokens and there's a sideways 8 over it, anytime you see that symbol, it means that stack, basically you can pull out an unlimited number from it. So in those cases, it's okay to just delete anything that comes out of them.
Oh.
Yeah, things like event cards and stuff, those don't have that, so we have to be careful with those, because if we delete them off the board there, I can't get them back. Not easily, anyways.
What does this guy have? Oh. I probably can't get this guy down, but I can have Sako hit him at least for something.
Yeah, I could tap that guy on the right a little bit.
Okay.
The cultist. It won't be very strong, but it's something.
Nope. Alright, I gotta go down and grab my cards because the key's not working.
You might have to change the hotkey for those, because I think by default, since it's a different table, it isn't what you had it set to before.
I can make depending on when you go, Jack can actually make that skeleton hit the cultist on the right, if he isn't dead first, of course. So are you going early or late?
Well, I mean, my intent was to go really early, so he'd be dead before
Okay.
you could hit him. But I'll go ahead, I'll switch that so that you can have him do that first, because that'd be a wasted hit otherwise. So I'll go really late instead.
okay, then I can do that, and then I can get a hit on the left cultist because I wouldn't be able to reach the right one. But
Okay, no, that's good then, because at least then, even if
Right.
you don't kill the cultist on the left, yeah, I'll be able to kill. So if the skeleton is still alive, the only problem is that he might, because the skeleton will still be there, he might hit hail in the meantime, because I'll
well,
be
I
going
can kill
really
this.
late.
I can kill a skeleton instead if you want. I just didn't know if you were already going to be on the skeleton because I thought you said you were going to whack them both. But
I
if
am
you're going
going
later,
to,
then
yeah, but that's the
I
thing
should
is
probably.
I'd be doing it
Well,
really late instead, which means that he'll get to go. So yeah, if you want to have the skeleton attack the cultist and then hit the skeleton, that'd be good,
got it. Ooh.
and that way we don't risk hail taking damage.
I wanted to kill the
Oh.
skeleton.
Oh shit! I forgot about that. All right
I can hit the
then.
cultist then.
Yeah, go because the skeleton is an elite. Yeah. How early can you do that, Fox?
Um, early enough?
Ben is going to. Well, you would need to go before Ben, is what I'm saying, so you two can communicate and.
Well, I'm
make
going
notes.
like as early as I can.
Yeah, but I mean
Early.
that. Give a quarter.
Okay.
How about a quarter? First quarter,
First, I
second
guess?
quarter. Okay. Ben, how about does that line up with you?
Yeah, first
Well,
quarter. I'm
okay.
not sure if I would beat you or not though.
Well, I mean, he can just not hit the skeleton. The only question is that we're going to try to use the skeleton to hit the other guy, ideally, so that he, does some damage to the cultist as well. But it's fine. We'll figure it out.
You know what I can do? Since she's going to be killing the skeleton anyway, I can go with the card that'll probably, at least hopefully, beat Fox, and not hit the skeleton, but still make the skeleton hit the cultist first.
that
So,
sounds, yeah, whatever works for you guys.
so I just won't do 2 hits. I'll just do the skeleton will be hitting one guy, and then I'll be shielding myself. So
That's fine.
if
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah, especially if that cultist takes a little bit of damage from the skeleton hit anyway, then I can probably kill the cultist as well. So, actually, maybe I should change that so that I don't hit. Well, no, I'll be going late enough. It won't matter. That's fine. All right. So we're ready to go. Oh, I guess Ben's still picking. Okay. Becky, I forgot to mention this. Your cards look different now. I'm sure you've noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, they look a lot different.
Yeah. The all the classes up through, let's see, base game, most of them. There's still some of the base game classes that aren't there. Jaws of the Lion and Forgotten Circles. Those classes were all updated to the Frosthaven card style. So the Crimson Scales classes, like what Sako is playing, what Fox and Ben are playing, those still have the old style. It's funny because that's the newest thing that's like actually out right now. Frosthaven is kind of coming out right now. But anyways, Crimson Scales is the newest expansion, and it has the oldest looking cards now. So yours, it might take a little bit of getting used to because yours are basically almost all icons rather, and very little text now. Since yours are the one that actually got updated.
I mean, it's a good thing I knew what most of my cards already did. So
Yeah, it probably would have been a little harder to figure them out when it's if you didn't already have them kind of somewhat memorized on what the cards do. But,
yeah, like it took me a second to remember what the purple lightning bolt was, and I was like, oh wait, that's cursed.
yeah.
That's right.
All right, we're ready to go.
Yep.
All right, starting the round. I am going at initiative 83. Where's my shit? I don't have my initiative
And-
tracker.
Ben, when you go over your cards, hit M. It kind of like magnifies them a little bit so you can see it a little bit better.
Why?
Just hold
Why
M
would
button.
that work? Yeah, I mean, the magnify
does,
button works, but the
M.
yeah, magnify's in there. Like that hotkey is in there. I saw it, but I don't see why it would be different. Did the initiative tracker load for anybody? Because I don't have it. Like it didn't load for me.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
have it.
Okay.
Bright Spark, Void Warden,
Okay.
Guard.
So I'm at initiative 83. We'll play this round, and then I'll reload my side, because I think it'll force you guys to reload as well. I'm at initiative 83, so just let me know when I need to go.
He'll be before Hail.
Okay.
And after Living Bones.
Okay. All right. Well, you guys will have to, direct, so go ahead.
Okay, so on my next 3 ranged attacks, I get to add 1 plus Pierce to 2 attacks.
Nice.
So 1 range and Pierce. So I'm gonna go for the skeleton over here.
With the top of Contagious Malady?
Yep. So it's an attack 2, range 3, because of my other thing, pierce 2, and poison 1 enemy adjacent to the target.
Oh, nice. So you can hit the skeleton and then poison one of the... Oh, shit.
Like an extra
With a
pierce.
pierce
Okay,
too,
so
yeah.
it's definitely dead.
Yeah, that skeleton's definitely dead. Which one are you poisoning? Left or right?
One in front of both of you, I guess.
Okay. That actually would be poisoning... I mean, it didn't matter because he's already dead, but that would poison the target and poison
Yep.
one of the adjacent ones. That's a nice card, especially for level
Yes.
1.
Oh.
Who's next?
Oh.
Wait, what?
Going. All right. So, I wonder if it'll work if I try to use it on this. Let's find out. Oh, look at that. It works when the cards are on the table.
Yeah, so
All
it just
right,
doesn't work for the ones that are at the bottom of the screen for you guys?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to use the bottom of Taunting Fate. So the next time you grant an attack this turn, add a +1 to the entire attack action. There is no... oh, is there ice? There is ice. I'm going to consume this ice and make it a +2 to the attack. And then I'm going to stay right...
Oh, add +2 instead, damn. I was thinking that was a total of 3, but it is +2 instead of, not in addition.
Yeah. And then all attacks targeting me will have +2, but I'm back here, so hopefully no one hits me. And then I'm going to use the top of Wicked Scratch and let Sako hit one ally within a range of 2. Or no, yeah, says he's within range 2.
Yep.
He can perform an attack of 3.
3 plus 2, so
or
total
5.
Yep.
Yeah. And it brings up darkness.
Nice.
All right, so I strike with 5 then here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
5 plus your modifier.
All right, let me add my modifier here. Hold on.
Oh, yeah, I put my cursor. Yeah.
Times
shit.
2.
All right, well, he's dead.
Wait.
That's a little bit of overkill. Don't forget to pull that bless out, Sako. That's from your... I'll take it. I'll pull it out for you. That was from the church donation, by the way. Yeah. All right, bless is out.
I get an experience from that one.
Fox, did you put the poison on? I don't see it.
Oh, no, I forgot. Hang on.
And discard, and I'll just... Hopefully no one will hit me this round, so...
All right, who's up next?
There we go.
Ben.
All right, Holmes, what you doing?
All right. I'm assuming the shield that I have on would have fallen off already. I can't remember from last time we played, but it's a new round, so
I
guess that
don't
will be
remember.
off.
Yeah, I don't remember where it came from. It would be by the start of your next turn, right? Because you would have it for the full duration. Yeah. So well, I guess it depends on who
I think I
applied
put
it.
that on him, I think.
Okay.
And that was valid until the end of his next turn, or the end of, I guess, this turn.
Okay.
Okay. Then I was going to be shooting myself anyway, so I'll just leave that up for another turn. And then I won't be able to use the bottom of my other card because that skeleton is now dead. That'd be it for me.
Whoops.
Well, it's more important, obviously, that Fox gets that than me. So
she's trying to track her part of personal quest thing. Oh, I already put one down there for you, Fox.
I need 2 of them because it's kill 20 and it goes up to 12, so I'm going to do 10 and 10.
Okay.
So I have 3 kills so far. It's being tracked.
Why not just use 1 until you get to 10, though, then reset? Or is it, well, I mean, if you wanted to use 2 separate coins for 1 and 2, that's fine. It's just going to get confusing when you're...
It's easier for me to calculate it that way because I might forget that I finish it once and like kill like 40 instead. So this is my way of...
If it's easier for you, sure. Alright, who's next?
Cultist.
Alright, what's he doing?
Move +0, attack +0.
Alright. Ben, you got shield. Do you want him to hit you?
yeah, it works for me. I'm still vol 2, so.
Yeah, you're first on the list anyway, so go ahead and run the attack if you want, Holmes. He doesn't need to move. So it'll just be an attack 1 plus modifier. All right, so a total of 1 damage to you then.
All right. I do
Who's-
not have.
Oh,
pluses
it's
and
up. Sorry,
minuses on the
it's
thing.
in the health bar now. I forgot to tell you guys that it changed. So if you look
Oh.
up at the health bar, it's a little easier to get to now because now you can just click it in the health bar instead of having to try to get down to the base. So
Nice.
a little easier to actually get to. It also works better for mounts and some other things that you guys haven't seen yet. All right, so who is after the cultist?
I think that's me.
All right.
Yep.
All right, my raging corpse will do nothing.
He
will just stay
Oh,
there.
never mind. He can't move too. I mean, he could move backwards, but no room to move forward.
Right, and then I guess it'll be a simple thing. Then I will move the Bone Shaper 1, collect this coin.
Okay.
Actually, he hits for 2. If I take this spot, is that gonna fudge with anybody's attack on this cultist?
Nope. No, it's fine. It's not going to bother me none anyways. I don't think it'll bother Ben. His turn's already over.
Gotcha. All right, then I will use one of the cards to move 2, and then we use the other card for a basic 2 attack.
Okay.
Draw a modifier +1, so
Right.
it's an attack of 3.
+1 from the poison, so 4 total damage done to him. There you go.
And that's going to be my move.
All right. Who's after Sako?
The living bones, which I think is dead.
Yeah, he's
So it should be you.
Me? Alright. Alright, then I'm going to do use the bottom of Resolved Courage for +1 to attack makes attacks on this round, and then the top of Unbreakable Wall. I don't actually need the range, but I might as well just use it for experience, so it'll be an attack 4 against him. 4 + 0, so he is dead. Actually, with the poison it'd be 5, but he's dead. Oops, I was looking for the base again, I don't need to. So he is finished. There we go. And I get my 1 experience, and I probably should have opened the door instead of using the +1, but didn't think of that. Especially since he was poisoned anyways. Alright, that is it for my turn. Let me end round. Let me reload so I get my initiative thing. Let me save it first just in case, because I think it's going to make you guys reload when I do it as well. So give me just a second here. Let me add my experience. Here we go. Let me save it just in case. All right, and then all right. Does it show anything for you guys? Or does it say disconnected from server or anything like that?
It's like a galaxy.
Yeah, galaxy
Yeah.
background. Looks like all the items are trying to load back in.
Okay. Yeah, I reloaded the table, so I imagine it would do this for you guys as well. Fox, that's actually Mistlock Sanctuary. That's what that...
Oh, okay.
It's a really low-res one. I couldn't find a decent high-res one.
I see.
Sako, you remember in Guild Wars, the Mistlock key thing? For the little floating island in space, that's the background from it.
Yep. Nice.
I like the music in that place. Oh shit, I forgot to change that. Whoops. There we go. I still don't have my initiative tracker. Why is that not loading? It's not in any of the menus anywhere. Son of a bitch. I should have been more thorough, I guess, in testing after I built everything. There'll probably be an update again before long, but we'll just, one of you guys, well, you guys in general, will have to just run initiative and stuff for order and stuff while we're playing tonight. I don't want to delay it any further, so let's go ahead and pick cards for the next round.
Okay, so everything's dead, right?
Yep, we're dead in here. We need to open the door, which on the other side of the door is a rock, 3 living spirits, I think is what living spirits, which have shield, like shield 2 or something like that. And then there's skellies on the other side of the rock, so we have to move around. If you the big map, is over here on the left. You guys can look at it. So basically, the big rock is in the middle of the room. We have to move around that rock and kill the spirits and the skeletons, while also interposing ourselves to prevent Hale from getting ahead of us. Because if she gets in front of us, they'll kill her. So we need to try to block her so that she can't move 2, because she's going to try to move 2 every round at the end of initiative 99 every time. So if she can, she will walk straight into traps. She'll walk straight into bad guys. So we have to try to make sure that she can't move 2, and without getting ahead of us, basically. I can easily get, I think, to where the A is on the table there. That's supposed to be a D, actually, which I don't know what that is. Let me see. Oh, great. Shit, I forgot about this. Okay, so their special rules for this map is that spawn 1 normal cultist for 2 characters, or 2 normal cultists at... Is that C? Yeah. I don't know why they use such a ridiculous font in this, that you can't tell the difference between an A and a B, or A and a D, rather. So at the end of every round, 2 cultists spawn behind us.
Oh.
Yeah, and then when we get into the next room, 2 living spirits spawn.
Because once we go through that door, then 2 of them spawn in here, and then once we go from that door to the next door, it's 2 of them spawn there.
Yeah.
So I'll stay back
it's not
here.
every round. Okay, it is.
No,
only when
it's
we
just
open
when you open the door. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that's not that bad then. All right, because that was concerning because they would just chase after her, obviously. Okay. Then
Is anybody going to be in the door?
I will not. I'm going to jump through and get in front of them to try to block to keep Hale from being able to move ahead. Ben,
You need someone to be in the door.
I would say I can get to in the door, but I don't know if anybody else needs to be there.
I can be in the doorway. Unless someone needs to be in the doorway, then I can give that to you.
Now I can go 1 more in. So if your movement gets you to the doorway, I can go in 1.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. I will get into the doorway, in the doorway itself.
All right. And we're going late, right?
Yeah, we want to go late. Mine just broke too, that whole zoom thing from the cards at the bottom of the screen. I haven't been using it because I'm used to having to go down to my cards because I didn't have, it didn't work for me, but now it just broke for mine too, so.
Nice. I forgot I can drag my cards from the screen that I'm looking at where they pop up on the bottom and place them. I don't have to go all the way down.
Yeah. You can also save camera locations. This might be more effort than you guys want to put in it, but if you want to, place your camera, aim yourself. Ben, this will probably be handy for you, actually, and possibly Becky as well, actually. Place your camera where you're looking, directly at your cards, and then hold down Control and hit 1. And that's going to save a camera location for you. Now, wherever you are, if you hold down Shift and hit 1, it'll snap your camera to look right back at your cards at the same position. I use camera locations like that all the time to snap my camera around, so that makes it pretty handy that you can easily get back to your cards and then click and drag them over where you want them. But at least that way, if that whole pop-up thing from the bottom was really important for you, that's kind of a temporary workaround, at least until that's fixed. I bet that's a problem with the scripting. It's probably broken somewhere, but it'll probably get fixed in a patch, I imagine. But anyways, in the meantime, the pop-up thing, hopefully you can get around it that way. Ben, where are you gonna land at? You're muted.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to be... Actually...
If you want to look at the map over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
sure.
Okay, cool.
There it is. Okay, yeah.
That would the map might be a good place to save camera location 3, and then the actual game camera location 1 and your card location 2 or something like that. If you care to, it's up to you guys if you want to bother using that camera location thing. But anyways, sorry, where are you gonna be?
I can... I think that would work, actually. I could actually end up probably next to you, I think.
I'm gonna go one south of that D, just because I can move 4. I have an easy move 4 card, so I'll go there because that'll be a little easier for you to get in right next to me if you want to, and that way
Yeah,
we're
it'd be
both...
easier for me to get to that D.
Okay, all right.
Actually, so yeah, perfect.
Okay, then I'll do that, and that way I can count on you being there for a positional attack. So, yeah, I'll use this. Which one can I hit with that? Duh, map's not up yet. Trying to plan ahead on where those guys will be, but because we're going late, hopefully they won't have moved. If I land there, I won't be able to hit the elite. And I wanted to put a wound on him. Do you have anything to wound that elite? Because he's got shield is my concern. We want to get a wound on him as early as possible.
I won't be able to this round, but I could next round, though.
Okay. He doesn't have... He's only got 3 hit points? That doesn't seem right. He's got shield 2 with 3 hit points, but... you know what? I don't think it'll matter. I think we'll be fine for right now. I'll plan on wounding the other guy, and then we can try to just either break through the shield, or Fox has more pierce now. Like her new class has a lot more pierce options as well, so that will be helpful. All right, I'm gonna be going pretty second quarter, and I have got my cards ready. Oh shit, sorry, I didn't realize you guys were already ready. All right, go to start round. All right, I'm in initiative 32, so I'm gonna have to rely on you, which is probably better because I forget anyways. Yeah.
You're first.
Oh shit. Fuck. I meant to go late. I meant to use my 67, and then I saw you guys were my other card, and then I saw you guys were ready, and I kind of rushed.
Mulligan.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna just switch. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna go ahead and 67 because that's what was my intent. I just saw you guys were. Your cards were ready, and I didn't want to keep you waiting, so I'm going to switch it on to 67.
Yes, you're after Ben.
Okay. All right. You'll have to call out initiative orders. I can't see what it is, so.
Bright Spark at 55.
Yeah. Here,
Fox
sorry, Fox. Let me get mine out of your way here.
Oh, that's Hale. She doesn't have red. Okay, that's just weird.
Yeah,
okay, so... Yeah, So on my next 3 move abilities, I'll be able to have a +1 plus I move 2. I'll move here, and I guess that's it. They can't really do anything else.
Okay. All right, who's up next?
Changard.
All right. Going to be using the bottom spike knuckles to move 3.
Okay.
That would be...
I'm going to go ahead and move that token. I guess it's locked. You should be able to just land right on it. That's where the enemies are going to spawn when we open other doors. Yeah, so let's see. 1 is the first door that matters. Okay, so nothing happens now when we open the next door. Oh, that's cool. They put a little token over the door to remind you to do things. That's handy.
Move 3 there, and then I'm going to use the...
Oh, shit. You're not as far as I thought you were going to be. I thought you were going to be on that D icon.
Yeah. Then the top of Latch and Toe, pull 3 and shackle with a range of 4. Unfortunately, there's not a trap there, but it'll shackle this elite.
Okay. Then that still works. That means I'll end up wounding him instead, because I thought you were going to be on that D, and I was going to go to the one right below it. But since you pulled him there, I can still hit him with a wound.
I was going to be because I read my cards wrong. So I was going to be there, but I read it wrong, the top and bottom part, but it still worked out either way. So.
Okay, no problem.
But there we go.
All right. Who's up next? I'm at 67.
Oh, you.
67.
7, that's you.
Okay. All right, then I'm going to use the bottom of tip of the spear for a move 4. I'm only going to end up needing 3, but 1, 2, 3. I'll go there. And then the top of combined effort with Ben standing next to me there for... Oh, your shield's off now, G. For a attack 3 with wound at this elite here. Attack 3 plus 1 is 4. With 3 shield. He's got 3 shield. Shit. Alright, so it would be 1 damage and a wound on him. There we go. Alright, and 1 experience. And that is it for my turn. Who's next?
All right, that's going to be me. Pull up cards. Cards, pull and flip. All right. First things first. I'm going to move Raging Corpse. 1, 2. Right there. He can't do anything.
You got him on the pedestal.
Oh, shoot. All right.
There you go.
There it goes. Much better. Then I will use the bottom of Return Servant to move 4 into the doorway. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, I said I'd go in the doorway. So I'll go in the doorway. Does anybody need me to not be in the doorway? I can move 1 more forward if anyone wants me to.
I mean, that's up to you.
All right. Well, I think that's what I said I'd do earlier, so I just don't want to mess up anybody's plans. And then
if nobody needs it, that's good for us anyways, because it prevents Hale from being able to move too much further forward.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So then I will just burn the other card, since I don't need to attack the target.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Who's up next?
Do we need to do the monsters?
Well, oh, sorry.
Doors open.
Okay. I forgot. Yeah, so I can't see it, guys. You're gonna have to.
The monsters aren't in
I
there
forgot.
though.
Well, yeah,
They're not
they
in the
wouldn't be
ship.
yet, because when we open the door, I have
End
to
of this
hit. I have to
turn.
hit draw, and now they should show up in there. So did they just show up?
Oh, they
Yes.
certainly did. They're right. They're all. What is it? There was
Oh,
a
hang on.
living spirit at 67,
Okay.
and then now there's living bones right now, and then there's a living corpse coming up at 91.
All right. Well, the living spirits at 67 would have had, because Ben went before me and I was 67, which means that the living spirits get to go. Both of them get to go, right? Living spirits and
They all-
skeletons. Okay.
Yeah, the only thing that doesn't get to go is the cultist.
All right. Well, we're not going to rewind, but the living spirits go ahead and what are they doing? They are move -1, attack +1, and if ice is up, they'll stun. But there's no ice up. So starting with them, we'll just play them from where they are. So it's move -1, attack +1, with no additional targets or anything like that. So elite would be first. I should be able to draw their modifiers and everything. Becky, will have you do the skeletons. I'll run these guys real quick here. Move my attack +1 actually at me. So his oh shit. Well, the elite shouldn't have been shackled. Would have been able to move away, but because we're not going to roll back to do that, he can't move back, which means his attack is at disadvantage. So it is an attack. Oh, and his turn to start. It's actually so he just loses 1 health as well. But since he can't move, attack 4 with disadvantage, and it was a null, so no damage done for him. These guys don't need to move because they can already attack at range. So starting from him, we'll have him shoot at me. Attack 3. Well, that sucks. So 6 damage. There we go. And this one I have him shoot at UG. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he can make it. Attack row range 3. So it is attack 2 -1. So 1 damage done to you. Oh, sorry, 2 damage done to you, because it would have been +1. So your shield would have been off too. All right, that's it for them. Becky, you want to run the skellies?
Oh, sure. Alright, what do we got? Living bones is just attack +2. What is their movement?
Wait, well, hang on. Is it if it doesn't say move on the card? Yeah, it doesn't. They're not moving. So
Yeah.
and they don't have any ranged
So
attacks, so
just-
they can't do anything.
Nope.
That's a pretty easy one to run.
Alright, oh, that makes it my turn. Alright. That's... Okay, so I'm gonna use the top of my Master Influence. And then I'm gonna use the bottom of Resign Frenzy, so move 4.
Consume darkness to get an
And
experience. So move 3
I
with
would I would love to, but moving 3 would put me in the doorway.
Oh,
I didn't think about that when he asked about the doorway. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's fine. We'll just go there.
you wouldn't have been able to get the attack part of it anyways.
Yeah.
You would have been out of range, so. Alright. Is that if your turn?
Yep.
Who's next?
The living corpse.
Well, yeah, so they're not in here. I drew them. I didn't look at the map, so the only ones that are in here are just the Skelly and the cultist.
But since we opened the door, the other 2 cultists should be popping up in this room too.
No, not this door. So if you look at the map, the first door that counts is the next one. The one's behind the skeleton.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see.
and then the door after. So basically, once we open that door, which is labeled as number 1, then the cultists will spawn behind us at C. And then when we open the next door, the one that's right next to that door, then it'll spawn living spirits here where we're standing right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Did it put Hale in the initiative tracker? Because she's supposed to be at 99.
She's at 99, yep.
Okay. Right.
So she's just gonna.
Okay. So she's next. Right. So that's it for the round then.
Yep.
All right. Ending round. It's weird not playing with that on initiative tracker. Like first, I haven't had one for myself for the longest time because I haven't been in it, but it's weird not even being able to see what the initiative orders are.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it breaks and it's just like, okay, thanks, game.
Yeah. All right. I don't have a good arrangement right now for any decent hits. I do have that one though. I would need Ben on the other side. Let me see if I can do that. I'd have to wait for that living spirit to die first. Because right now we have Hale pretty well blocked, and those skeletons move really fast, so if they do, decide to move, they can get into us, but we want to make sure that we kind of spread out enough that Fox, Becky, and Sako can actually do something. Because where we're all bottled up, they don't have a lot of room for getting attacks in, or Sako to get his corpse out. I'll move around to the other side. Ben, do you have any good plan at the moment?
Go looking.
I'll move 3, and I'll get over here. What's that, Sako?
Oh, is anybody going to be casting earth magic?
No, I don't have any.
Or sorry, adding earth, sorry. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't have anything that creates earth. Here, I'll go over there. That'll make these spirits focus me, which... Oh, shit, I took a big hit already. That spirit will die... What's that, G?
Oh, is he wounded or something?
Yeah, so this spirit, I wounded him when I attacked him. So he'll die before he can act. So he's already... Basically, we can ignore him. Except for, his space won't be empty until his turn. But he's already wounded, which means he'll die before he can do anything. So I'll jump down here. So Ben, depending on when that guy gets to go, you could jump to the other side at least, and then if that comes up, I could do like a pincer attack or something of that sort. I have a few of those that are handy.
Well, if I go before it, I'm probably gonna kill it because it's in within range.
Oh,
so.
True. Yeah. Well, then try to go as early as you can. I don't know what their initiative looked like. They pulled a 67 this time, but who knows what their deck looks like. So even better if you can hit it before it has a chance to act.
I'll move down to that spot, so that way you can pincer that one dude. Is that cool? Is that
Yeah.
what
So if you
Fox
can,
goes?
yeah. So Fox, what can you get?
I'm
within
gonna
range?
go early. I'm gonna go behind Hale, and then because of my thing of on the next 3 ranged attacks, add +1 range and pierce 2. I'll have the range enough just to tell enough to hit that.
That's really good then because he's got a shield 3, so the pierce will help.
Mm-hmm.
All right, then in that case, if you can, well, when you say early, how early? What quarter are we talking?
First.
Okay, all right, then Ben, if you can plan on second quarter or later, then you can jump into that spot. I'll go here, and then if you're there, Ben.
Sorry. I can take Chain Guard's spot where he's standing right now, if you'd like.
Yeah, that should be hopefully freed up.
Where's Ben going? Here?
Where the
Where the
elite
elite
is right now, yeah.
Okay, great. So no one's going to be right here? Alright.
But I can't
That
do that
works.
until pretty late, so that'll be... So, Ben, you should be in place in time. And then I'll jump to the other side.
Yeah.
Need to move 3 to get there, yeah.
Mm.
Alright. I'll be able to grant somebody that's within range 3 of me, I'll be able to give you 3 movement as well, so, at the start. And I'll be going late. I'll be going third quarter. So depending on, whoever's within range 3 of me, where I'm standing now, in the third quarter, I'll be able to give you some movement as well.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
And I should be able to kill that Ben, as long as if you can make it into that spot, I'll be able to kill this spirit that's in the way here, Spirit 3.
Sweet.
The one on the left I won't be touching yet, so if you've got anything to pull him or anything when you land in that spot to pull him and attack him, if you pull him into this hex here, that'd be good. But the Spirit 3 I should be able to kill on my own, as long as I don't roll bad.
Right.
I'm going to have my Raging Corpse, as long as Chain Guard's spot is open, I'm going to have my Raging Corpse rush in and cause a little bit of confusion for everybody.
Okay.
Take some hits.
That would also, as long as, the 2 hexes there are blocked, then that'll keep Hale from being able to move forward as well.
He may move, but yeah.
As long as,
Shoot.
well, no, it's fine. It doesn't matter. As long as we can keep killing. We just have to keep churning through these enemies and not let Hale get ahead of us. That's all that matters. So, as long as they're dying at a decent enough pace, then it isn't too big of a deal. But when Ben vacates that spot, your turn will happen before Hale. Hale won't go until initiative 99 anyways. So if Ben moves out of that spot, you move your corpse into that spot, then Hale will not be able to move into it. Although actually your corpse would need to move 3 to be able to get there.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, no, it's moved. Yeah, okay. Alright. Cards are up. Alright, starting round. I'm at initiative 69, so...
Nice.
You're after Becky.
You're after me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Who's first?
Me.
What you doing, Fox?
Which was the plan?
You just dragged elemental tokens with you.
Yep, that was not my intent.
Where did those even... Oh, they were... Shit. Those aren't supposed to be movable like that. We're missing one now. Hang on.
Both.
We're missing light. Where's the light token?
No idea.
Oh, no, it's not there. Yeah, it's gone.
There you go.
Alright. I wasn't sure if that would work. Apparently it did. Those are not supposed to be movable like that. Let me see if I can lock them, if it'll still work. Ignore... hang on, was anything up? Nothing was up, right?
Nothing was up. I just accidentally grabbed them when I grabbed my cards.
No, you're fine, you're fine. Well, hang on. So, now air is in the wrong place? I'm gonna try something. You go ahead and... Yeah, play your turn, Fox. Let's see if I can fix these. Light.
Okay, so... My attack modifier is really weird, but okay.
Your what?
My attack modifier is kind of weird.
What? Rolling heal 1, range 3?
Yeah, so I heal 1... Oh, I could heal
You
1
just
range
heal
3?
one person in range 3, yeah. It's you heal a person in range 3.
Yeah.
And it's a
I
rolling
can't reach
one.
you, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Yeah.
And then rolling.
It is.
like pulling
It
a
also
modifier.
says light.
Yeah,
so...
create light and create light. So put that up too.
Oh, okay.
In fact, actually, let me fix that before you do. There we go.
Okay.
Thank you.
And then another attack modifier, so +1.
Oh, I see.
Which is fine because it's already dead. Okay.
I'll have to unlock these. All right, who's up next?
Living Bones?
All right.
Oh, hang on.
Fox, your turn to run them.
Oh, okay.
Darkness, ice. No,
The
that's
plus 1, so it's 3, 4.
earth, and then light. Alright, so those should be good now. Alright, now the tokens hopefully can't move anymore. I've locked them so that they should be stuck like they're supposed to be. For elements.
Suddenly that guy would go there, and then attack you.
Move +1, attack -1, yeah. And it is target 2, so it'd be attacking both Ben and I.
Okay, both of you. +0 and +1. So I'll start like upwards, then look downwards. So +0 would be, where's the attack? 2?
Hang on. Well, it's attack
Attack
-1.
is also -1.
Yeah, the attack
Oh,
is
right, -1. So it's attack 1. Ben, do you have a shield or anything?
He does not right now.
No.
Yeah, none.
And then it'd be attack 1 +1. Which modifier was for who?
Well, I did Ben first, so that was
His the
+0.
Okay, alright.
Yours
so,
is the +1,
okay, alright,
so
two
it's
damage.
yeah, 2D. It's like yeah.
Okay.
And then this guy moves to here.
Oh,
That's not where I was trying to put.
and he kills that spirit.
Yay, one
that's
spirit
it.
down.
There we go. Okay, some living spirits now.
Hang on, with mine too?
Mhm.
I'm at initiative 69, so oh yeah, that's right, I'm after Becky. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so spirits are up now?
Yeah, spirits are up now.
Alright, then Sako, they're yours. So the spirits are
+0,
move
+0.
attack +0, yeah.
+0.
That sucks because now that they've moved and that skeleton is in the way, I can't do. Like my attack is all messed up.
Yeah. I think mine's also messed up too at that.
Yep, because Ben won't be able to move.
I'm
either.
sorry.
Wasn't your choice, Fox.
Sadly, that's what I have to
The
do.
AI is for.
Mhm.
So Sako, the spirits, this one will go first because it's they go in numerical order, so it's this one. So he'll move +0, which is a actually he's not going to move because he's already at range. So yeah, I won't be able to do piercing attack either way because that skeleton's in the way. Anyways, so from there he'll do an attack 2. No, he won't move. Have that one hit me and the other one can hit Ben. So
Okay,
it'll be
hit
attack
you.
2, roll a
Draw modifier.
Yeah, enemy modifier. Yep.
Enemy modifier +0.
Yep. So 2 damage to me.
So just 2 damage to you.
Yep.
And then living spirit number 4
Yep. He also
is
will
in
move.
range.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 to chain guard.
Yep.
Modifier coming up. Oh, damn it.
So 4 damage.
+2.
Ben, if you want to apply those. All right.
That sucks.
What's
Sorry,
next?
man.
It happens. Bigger problem is now we're gonna have to. I mean, I kind of expected them to pile in like that, but since they didn't in the first turn, I was hoping to, get into that spot so that I could do piercing attack before they could move. But it's gonna make things harder now. We're gonna need some heals too. Who's up next? After
Shit.
Spirit.
All right, that's me.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I was. Okay. Fuck it, we're just gonna do it anyways. Why not? Alright, so I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, not right there. I want right there. And then I'm going to muddle. Fuck, who do I want to muddle? So we'll muddle this guy. Right. Yeah. Yeah, we'll muddle the spirit.
Okay.
Okay. Muddle.
And create ice.
Ice. Yeah. Where's ice? There's ice. Create ice. Alright, and then I'm going to attack at a range of 3, but I don't need a range of 3. I'm just going to attack this dude in front of me.
Okay.
But there's no darkness to consume.
If you attack the
Just
one that's
regular.
directly in front of you, you'd be at disadvantage.
Really?
Yep, because it's a range 3 attack. So if you attack anything
Alright.
adjacent to you, it would be a disadvantage. You could
Yeah,
attack
if you
the
go-
skeleton
I
or
can
the spirit
attack
that are
the
further away. Yeah, either that skeleton or the other spirit, the one that's further away. You could attack both those without disadvantage.
Alright, I'll attack spirit number 4 then.
Okay, he does have shield 2.
Jesus fucking Christ.
And the skeleton has shield 1. So the skeletons
I
do have
guess-
multi-attack, but
I guess we'll do the skeleton then, because I'm gonna draw like shit. Yep, -1. So it's an attack of
attack
1,
2,
which does
well,
nothing.
it's -1, and then -1 from the shield does 0
A shield.
damage.
Yeah. Yep. That's
You still got that guy
my
muddled,
turn.
though. That's I mean, that guy being muddled still helps. All right. Me, right?
Yep. It sucks. Most of my cards are lost cards.
I think
That
I'm
actually
just
do
gonna
anything.
block in hail so that way she can't move. It's the only option I have.
Well, I'll be moving, so you'll have a spot to be able to move in if you want. But
Oh, I have a card for this already. I think we're good.
oh shit!
Whoa!
Stupid card snap 2. Drop like it.
Flip the temple.
Yep. Oh yeah, from the in the middle of
Man,
that. I
that
figured
was
that's what
impressive.
you were talking about. Yeah, that was a pretty
That was
interesting,
impressive.
pretty interesting set piece they did there. All right. I could do. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any way to be able to pull this off because there's nobody I can get directly on the other side of to do a piercing move. No, I can't drop my ghosts and then still move. Yeah, there's just no way I can get piercing attack off, so I'm gonna have to do basic attack. I'll move 3. I'm gonna grant before I do. Let's see, Sako, you're within range. Do you want to move 3? You wouldn't be able to. I guess it wouldn't really be useful for you because you wouldn't be able to get any further. You could move 1 if you wanted.
Well, technically, I could move 3 if I turn on my shoes. Could I use my item even though I'm moving with your movement?
Yeah, doesn't matter. You can use it to. You mean the jump boots?
Yeah, the jump
To
boots.
jump over the boulder? Yeah, you could jump over here if you wanted. It'd be 3, so you could move to there if you wanted. With it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's going to open up for hail. Is that okay?
That's fine right now. She can't get past us. So
Yeah.
this whole block, she doesn't have jump, so she will not be able to get through us until.
Okay,
until we get
let's
through
run
it,
with
so.
that then. I'll move 3. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
I will not open this door, of course. I will wait.
All right. Now I'm gonna move
And-
3. I'm gonna move 3. Yeah, but it's not your turn. That's just granted movement. But let me finish mine, and then I think are you up next?
Chain guards next, then bone
Okay.
shaper.
All right. So I'll move here. Well, that does free up some room, so she is going to be able to get it. Shit, that does potentially create a problem in that the skeletons have multi-attack. So depending on where Ben goes, the
Well, for
skeleton
now,
could
I'm going
end
to
up
stay
hitting
right here, so
Okay.
he can't hit her because there's just that one space, right? She'll be behind me. as
She'll,
she comes
yeah,
in,
well,
or
she'll,
behind the
yeah,
door.
exactly. She'd go probably there.
Okay.
But if you moved, then she would be adjacent to the skeleton. The skeleton would multi-attack and hit her.
Yeah, for
I
now,
can
I'll
get
stay
I can
there.
get my raging corpse in front of where
Oh
chain
shit!
guard is right now.
Yeah. So on your
yeah.
turn, well, Ben's
can
gonna
get-
move,
I-
but yeah, you'll
I
be
can
able
get
to
him
move.
in front of him.
Okay.
I can stay where I am this turn and just hit the skeleton.
Okay.
So that way you can get the raging corpse around me, Sako.
All right, then I'll go there, and I'm gonna have to use the top of pincer movement. I can't use the actual attack, so I'll just have to use a basic attack against.
Yeah, actually, that raging corpse can actually go really, really far my next turn. So you don't worry about him.
Okay.
He can move.
All right, I'm
Good
gonna
run.
hit. I'm gonna hit the one that isn't muddled on the left here. So Spirit 4 for basic attack. Hell, well, I mean, it's still an attack 4, or sorry, attack 2 rather. So now 4
Kills him.
-2 from the shield still kills him. Yep. Good thing they have such low health. There's my bless from the church. All right, that is it for my turn. No experience either, since I couldn't get that piercing attack off. Thanks, Fox. Moving the skeletons in.
Sadly, it was their turn. It's not my fault. They pulled better than you did.
I don't know. I think it's your shitty luck with RNG dice rolls is affecting what they chose to do.
Right.
All right, what you doing, Holmes?
Bottom of slamming shove. Normally would be a move of 2, but I'm going to stay put, but also a heal of 2, so heal myself up a little.
All right.
And then the top of wrapped in metal for a stun and shackle on the living bones right in front of me. And
That's good thinking. That'll keep him from attacking if hail does get within range. You missed. landed on the rocks.
Okay.
There you go.
Right.
All right, who's up next?
For me.
That was it. That was it for yours, right?
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right, Sako.
All right, we're gonna move Mr. Raging Corpse 2, 1, 2. Oop. And here come the cards. Wow. Flip. All right, we're gonna move. Use the bottom of the Approach Oblivion to grant my summon 3 movements. We will move him to here. And then we will use the top of the card to make another action for the summon. So in theory, he could move 2, and he swings for damage of 2. But since he's in a good position now, let's go ahead and have him swing 2 at the Living Bones 10.
Okay. It's an attack 3.
Actually, let me rephrase that. I will move the corpse 2, and I'm going to swing at the Living Spirit 3 to soften this guy up.
Okay.
And maybe I'll get a modifier of +1. Never know.
It's an attack 3, so.
So naturally, it'll take 1.
Yeah.
So if I get a +1 on this, then we're good to go. Modifier is +1.
All right. So it'll be 4 damage, which is enough to kill him.
And you are dead now.
All right.
Cool beans. And that's it for my turn.
Okay, that leaves Hale.
All right. So Hale then will go here because she can't go through Ben. So. All right. And that's the end of the round. And time
Guys,
to pick new
want to
cards.
take a quick intermission?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pick my cards, but yeah, we can take 5.
All right, guys.
Hang on, I'm gonna take my short rest real quick before we do this.
Sure.
Taking a short rest in case anyone needs to know.
Oh shit! I haven't been paying attention to what my thing is. Shit, that's gonna be tough. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get mine this turn. Hang on. I forgot to go over party goals too. What do we still need? We got everything done except for if Ben, Fox, and Sako, if you guys finish your battle goals this turn, we finish the party achievement thing.
Okay, well, I'll try to. I need Ben to move ASAP. Like.
You want to take 5 real quick and then we can plan?
Yep. Okay. Sounds good.
Yes.
I'll be back.
All right.
Just curious, Jeremy, are you going to be anywhere near me on your next turn, or are you going to kind of stay in that area?
I had originally thought it was going to take a couple of rounds to get those guys dead, but they're gone already. I might jump over here. Do you see where I'm dropping the arrows?
Yes. Okay, that works for me, and that will also work for you.
All right, I'm going to jump there then, and then I think I'll do my spear attack to try to hit both of them. I'm going to use
All
my...
right.
Should I short rest?
How
Yeah,
fast do you think you're going to do this? Is it going to be first quarter, second quarter?
I've got to either use my potion to get the card back or take a short rest. I think I'll use my potion to get it back. And so let me figure it out real quick.
Sure.
I'm not sure off the top of my head what I can...
Either way, I can make it work. I'm just trying to see what's best for you.
That is a late card. And I need to do... What do I need to move first to get there? 3? No, just 2. Alright, so move 2 I can easily get here. I don't want to waste that.
And I'm assuming we don't want to open the door right now. We want to wait a minute until we're all huddled up.
Yeah. If possible. If somebody needs to open a door, so be it, but... What is this?
All right, I'll be moving second quarter.
All right, I'll make sure I go before that then.
All right, I'm going to go get a refresher on water since everyone's out for the minute.
All right.
Come on, Kiki. Go, go.
I do have a backbone.
Well, Fox.
Hi. I'm back.
Oh.
Where are we?
Yep.
Awesome.
Taco?
Okay.
Taco's just grabbing a drink.
Okay.
I got my cards picked, so go ahead and pick cards. Her plan.
I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm microwaving some chicken soup, but I have my cards ready, so you can start playing if you need to.
No problem. I forgot to ask. I mean, I know that the test came back good, but you're still feeling sick anyways? It's not COVID, obviously, but
Yeah, I'm not sure what this is. This is, I don't know. Kids are plague filled.
yeah.
Boy, I never leave my house.
Can't trust parasites.
Nope.
I'll be going initiative 25, and I'm going to be landing here. So, Ben, I guess it depends on what you're going to do there. I'm going to land there, and I'm going to do my piercing strike that hits both of these skeletons and ignores the shield. And depending on how I roll, they'll be either dead or close to it. Because I'm gonna empower the attack a little bit. So basically, I should be able to get those guys probably with only 1 hit point left, most likely. And then Hale, Ben, keep in mind that Hale's right behind you, and she's going to move here on initiative 99, which, if these guys are still alive, means she would get multi-attack. So if you can kill this one at all, at least that'd
Can
be
she
good.
go through me?
She could walk through you, yeah, so she would land here.
Okay.
Or if that skeleton's dead and nobody's standing there, she'll jump there, which would mean that this one would hit her. So, like, basically, she doesn't get to, move smartly. She just moves to whatever is the closest way to get to the altar. So she's going to intentionally, walk into danger, unless we can, prevent her from doing so. So if anybody, I should be able to get both those guys, very weak, and I'll be going pretty early. So if anybody can, tap them, either of those skeletons, to get them dead as quick as possible, that'd be helpful. And
I'll be
should be able
going
to-
pretty early, and I'll be blocking off the room behind us.
Oh, do you have some means of creating obstacles?
No.
Okay, well.
I'm just gonna move an existing one.
Oh, okay, well that's cool. So what's going to happen, guys, is as soon as we open door number 1 there, that seed that's back behind Fox there's going to be 2 cultists that are going to spawn there. So if we can block that door, then we don't have to worry about them, because they would come in and attack Hale since she's in the back. So if Fox can block that off, that'd be useful too. Then we don't have to worry about getting surrounded that way.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then I'm in initiative 25. Oh, so okay, all right. It looks like everybody's ready except for Becky then.
Yep. Nope. Sorry. I just have one more card to pick. I'm just trying to figure out what's going to be the best help.
Way to go,
'Cause
Becky.
I don't want to. Well, I don't want to use a lot.
What's your
Most
what's
of
your
my
best
shit
card
is
to
a
help
lost card.
Yeah, but which one is going to be the most help for the bad guys? Because that's what you always choose anyways. Just pick that.
I already got that one going.
the taunting fate or whatever it's called, the thing that helps them.
Yep. I can't. Y'all need some healing, man. You guys are gonna die.
Yeah, I didn't use any this turn either. I should have, but I wanted to make sure that those skeletons got, dead as quick as possible so they don't hit Hale.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to figure out if
Okay, back.
moving and
Sorry,
muddling someone is better, or
They're probably going to die so fast that muddle probably isn't going to be super useful right now. Hopefully, anyways. The intent is that they'll be dead this round.
all right. Then, does anybody need 2 movement? That's within a range of 3 of me, or a
too
couple
far.
movement.
I'll be able to grant 3 movement, probably to Sako's corpse as well, or you actually. I could grant you 3 movement too. Actually, or Ben. Ben, I could grant you 3 movement when I move. So if you could get, if you wanted to, if that gets you in a more beneficial position to steal these coins or something.
All right. The range of
Whoever
3. You know
wants
what? That works. I'm just gonna use this one then for my second card. Oh well, come on now. Come here.
All
All
right.
right, I'm good.
All right, starting the round. I am at. Did I think I said that out loud. I didn't mean to. I'm going in initiative 25. I meant first quarter, but I'm going initiative 25. So whatever that lines up as. Where does that put me in initiative?
After Fox.
Fox.
Okay.
Oh shit, I'm first. Jesus.
Mhm.
Okay. Oh well, I guess I did pick that card. All right. So, first, Jeremy, you're gonna heal for 6,
Woohoo!
and the monsters are gonna get
Oh,
blessed.
and you're gonna... Nice.
Yep. And then I'm going to strengthen. Ben, you're gonna hit one of these guys pretty hard, right? Or who's gonna
Yeah,
hit pretty hard?
Jeremy's going to be hitting them both.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna
he
hit
might
both of them. It hopefully
better
kill them.
advantage.
Yeah, the band
Great.
advantage would be good for that if you don't mind.
Yeah, then you're strengthened. There we go.
Thank you.
That is my turn.
Hang on. There's a very important thing you're forgetting there.
I can loot within
Yeah.
a range of 1.
Yeah,
Yay!
there's at least 3 coins. Oh, 2 coins, sorry. There's
Ooh.
one, because there's one more under the other guy, too.
Oh, sweet.
So, under that skeleton there, you'll have to move him off and grab the coin, and then... There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Just
it
let
let
me
you grab
grab
it.
it.
Cool.
Oh, come on, stack.
Nice.
There we go. Alright, I'm gonna
That's
do
another
cards
thing
in a
that's
second.
bugged is this, the little thing that we use for, that shows with the gold conversion and everything, resets at the start of every round when it's not supposed to, and there's no thing for me to change it. So gold conversion at this difficulty is 4, I'm pretty sure, and bonus experience is 10, that sounds right. So that'd be 8
Is
gold.
anywhere on my mat?
Yeah, you drop it right here in this little bottom area, right there, right below your picture. Yep, right there. Alright.
Okay.
Nice. That's fucking cool. It literally just says you can move up. Which card is it?
And I get an experience.
Are you muted, Fox?
No, sorry, it's this one.
Move 1 trap or single hex obstacle within range 2 to a different empty hex within a range 2. That is awesome.
Yep. Oh, and I also put Earth up.
Oh, Sako, I think Sako had something that needed Earth. I don't know if he needs it now, but
And that's it. Oh, and I get an XP. So.
awesome. That's a really cool one.
Nice.
Good thinking,
card.
Fox. Yep. Alright, me then. That was after Fox, right?
Yep.
Alright, then I am going to, before I move, yeah, let me, actually, okay, basically, I can either do it before or after I move, so who wants a free move 3 that is, Sako, Ben, 1, 2, yeah, Fox is just outside of range, so Sako, basically anybody that is not Fox. Or your,
Like normal.
yeah, basically, or your zombie, Sako, if that would be useful. Ben, do you want a free move 3?
I don't think it would matter too much right now because I'm just going to be hitting that first skeleton right there anyway.
Okay.
Try to save Hales, but...
Becky?
I mean, if nobody else is gonna take it, I will gladly
Good.
move away.
Yeah, go ahead and take that.
1,
Yeah.
2. I'm gonna go over here, so I'm
Okay.
out of range.
Alright, then I only needed move 2, so, but I'm gonna land over there, and then I'm going to have to spawn, I'll use my Ring of Skulls to spawn a Skelly behind me. Oh, these look just like yours now, Sako. They changed the art. So we'll just have to, it's literally the shambling skeleton just like yours. Spawn him behind me so that I can do, that was the bottom of regroup. I'm going to use the top of tip of the spear now for an attack 3 with pierce 3 at both of these skeletons in front of me with advantage now. So the first skeleton, the one that's directly in front of me, with a shield 1, rolling and a +1, makes that a attack 5 now. Oh, sorry, I was also using my, I forgot to mention that, using my power potion for another +1 to all the attacks. So that was an attack 3 +1 from the potion, and +1 from my modifier there. Oh, hang on. That wasn't an advantage. That was just the rolling, which there was -1. All right, so +1, so that's enough to kill him. No, it's not. He's got shield 1. Right. So attack 3. That's 5. Yeah. So he has 1. He has 1 health left.
1.
Yep. So 1 health left on him. That's it for those. I do have shield 1. I need to apply. And now for the other. +1 or, well, that's still on that. So that's, is that 2? Yeah, that's 2 because it is rolling. So I'll have 2 shield now. All right. So same thing, same damage for the other one. All right. So both of them are at 1, and I have 2 shield now. And that is it for my turn. 1 experience. Who's up next?
That would be me.
But no, it's you, yeah. Sako first.
Okay, I'll go ahead and move the skeleton over 2. 1, 2. It's going to take a swing at the... Actually, do we want to kill Bones 3 or Bones 10 first?
Well, if Ben isn't moving, then probably.
Yeah.
I can, so it doesn't really matter either way. I have movement I can use. I was just going to stay there to try to,
Okay.
because I didn't need to move, but I can move if I need to, so it really doesn't matter.
All right, I'll bash in Bones 3 then, and you can take out 10.
Okay.
So Raging Corpse will swing at Bones 3 for an attack of 3 plus modifier.
Oh,
Oh,
that sucks.
for real? Wow. Well, that's
Are you
crap.
for real?
That's dumb. All right, well, card time. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and heal up Jeremy for... Actually, do we have any earth? We do have earth.
Mm-hmm.
Mind if I use that earth?
For it.
Yeah.
All right,
Good.
we're going to heal Jeremy up for a total of 4.
Ooh, thanks, dude.
All right, let's go ahead and turn that off.
All right, so I'm back to full health now.
All right, and then the bottom portion will be move my summon 2 because you're a piece of crap and you went null.
And he rolled a null.
1 and 2. And that will be it. I'm going to do most likely... well, question for you. I have 2 cards left. Can I use these 2 cards and then do a short rest?
Yeah.
Or do I...
Yeah, you don't exhaust unless you can't play 2 cards at the start of the round. So even if the start of the round, if you needed to take a short rest or whatever, you can totally still do that. That's fine. It's just if you literally have no way of getting 2 cards to be able to play the start of the round, that's when you would exhaust.
Okay, and if I use my potion to recover 2 of my discarded cards, is that 2 cards of my choice or 2 random cards?
No, you get to choose which cards.
You get to choose.
Pile. Yeah,
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, I might do that. Let me take a quick look at my cards.
sure.
Shit, how do I-
Who's
how do I-
after Sako?
Chain guard.
Chain guard.
Okay. Sako, grab. Well, yeah, that's fine. You can pull them one by one, or you can just click and hold, and pick up the entire pile, and set it out there, and then right-click it and spread. Just make sure you have enough room to the right for it to spread them out. That's fine right there. That'd be enough. Yeah.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Then you can look through them. Just make sure you put the ones that you don't choose. Pick your 2, put those back in your hand, and then put the other ones back in your discard.
Yeah.
All right, what you doing, Holmes? Thanks for that strengthen, by the way, Becky. That worked out good.
Yeah.
Alright.
He already missed his turn from the stun, right? Didn't he?
Yeah, that would have fallen off, I think.
Well, hang on. Did they have... Hang on. You went late in the last round. Did they go yet?
No,
No.
they're after Ben.
Okay, all right. So then he is still stunned then. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I don't need to move, so I don't need to use the bottom of rope bit, so I'll use the top of drag through dirt for a, should I bother swinging him and muddling him in case I don't connect? But I'm pretty sure I'll be able to kill him. Like I have an attack of 3. So.
It's up to you. I mean, honestly, moving him isn't going to matter in that case.
Yeah,
if anything,
just
yeah,
gonna-
probably not, just so the hail doesn't risk jumping in between them if it misses.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so an attack of 3 minus 1 for 2, so he is toast.
Yep.
Figured we're just going to sit this next turn to cluster everybody up, so I'll just burn these last 2 cards.
I think we can...
That works better for me anyway.
You could open the door.
Yeah, I think we can move... Yeah, because we still don't want to exhaust, by running out of getting exhausted before we get to the last room. We have to get, through them so that Hale will still move turn by turn. And if we exhaust while we're waiting for Hale to move, that would still be a failure. Because she can only move 2 per turn, remember?
He is an ally, however, so we can cast movement
That's
on her,
true.
correct?
Yeah, I have... Yeah, exactly.
If-
Any grant
If that's
of
the
movement would
case,
still
we're
work.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can take care of her.
Okay, so the skeleton is going to aim for chain guard, hail, and banners.
At range? It's a attack at range, multi-attack?
Oh, wait, never mind. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't have any range. Never mind, so it's going to be you.
And it's,
But it
yeah,
has
it's
like
target...
an extra target.
It's target
yeah.
1 enemy. Well, it does have multi, but it's specifically target 1 enemy with all attacks. So it's
okay.
only going to hit me with all of its attacks, which is 2 attacks plus 0, right?
Yeah, plus 0.
Okay,
so
good. Yeah, so
it's
both attacks against me. Yep. But I have shield 2 anyway, so we're good. And it misses
shuffle,
anyways.
no,
Uh-huh.
and the second one is plus 0.
All right, so attack 2
And
plus
you have
0,
shield
and I have shield
2.
2, so no damage.
Okay, perfect.
That worked out great.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing because it's like plus 1 target, but then it's like, I don't know, that's kind of weird unless it's, yeah.
Well,
Can they
it's
just put words, please?
yeah. Well, it does on the card. So come over here, Fox. If you look at this over here, anytime the monsters have more complicated abilities, I always just look at what the actual card says. Because if you
Okay.
look at that, like that's much clearer, at least to me.
Yeah,
than what's going
target
to pop
one
out.
enemy with all attacks.
Yeah.
Because normally, like, the target thing is add a target to all your attacks.
Yeah.
So that's why it's, yeah. I was
Yeah, and
confused.
what that's saying is because skeletons normally, well, base skeletons have target 2 already
Yeah.
anyways, so it's just saying that both of those would attack the same target as all, so. Alright, okay, so that was the end of the round then?
Yep, that was hell.
Alright. And let's pick some new cards. I'm going to have to rest after this as well. Not this round necessarily, but probably the next one if that matters for anybody. Keep an eye on your battle goals if possible too. I'd actually forgotten to look at mine until we mentioned it, last round, but I don't know if I'm going to pull mine off. What's that?
Anybody gonna be in the door?
Let's try to
Like standing in the
go.
door?
Let's try to go late in initiative, so that we can, try to avoid them. But as far as getting, I can be. You know what? Let me look at it. I haven't even started planning. Fox, do you have enough movement to like make your way in, or do we need to take a turn to get caught up?
I'm gonna be taking a long rest. Just so I could choose like which card a bit better.
Okay.
And yeah, and stay behind just in case anything happens with hail.
Okay. As soon as we open that door, the cultists will spawn, but I don't think they have much as far as ranged attacks, and we're going to be able to get far enough away that they can't get through those obstacles that Fox put up, so I don't think we need to worry about them at all. It'll just be, we just need to tap that skeleton, and then we can move in.
Because if nobody else is gonna be in the doorway, I will.
Yeah, I
Go
can
in the
move
doorway.
around it if we need to. I'm there, so I can, 1, 2, 3. They're all kind of bunched up in that next room. Do we have any decent AoEs to hit them? Does anybody have any good, because if you look at the next room, there's the cultist, there's an elite cultist in the middle, and then 4 skellies surrounding him. So if any decent AoEs that can hit them. Why'd you lose an HP, dude? Was that clicked on accident?
Nah, doing a short rest. I wanted to keep that card. So.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Well, oh wait, what's that card?
Ah.
I
I think I'm gonna go ahead and short rest also, so I can try to hit them with an AoE if I can get somebody in there next to me.
Wait, my magnify. What is that? Disarm? The green hand, right? Disarm? Yeah.
Yeah.
I can disarm. That is a range of magnify.
Yeah, it's
3.
it's not a good replacement for the other one.
I'm in the doorway. That's 1, 2, 3. I can disarm the elite, at least.
Okay.
And I will be going super late. Well, yeah, super late. And I can make him move 1 if we need him to move. Square.
I don't have anything great either. I'm going to go ahead and short rest so that I can try to get a good AoE back. But even the ones I have are not great for these guys because, except for that Pierce, their shield really messes things up. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
This one.
Oops, flip over.
Okay, well, not super late, but late.
I'm losing my super early initiative card. That sucks. All right. Maybe that would be good. Let's see. Oh, we don't have the door open. I have to use the map.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a great AoE either, unless it's a... mobilize won't really help too much. Maybe I should just do that again. Do the cultists have shield? They don't, right? I think they're easy to kill.
Yeah, the cultists don't normally have shield.
They don't, yeah. Okay, so unless he plays a card that has it. He is an elite, though, so he's going to have, like, 12 hit points. That seems really high. I won't be able to... Oh, Becky, you said you're going to be in the door?
Yeah, I'm going to be standing in the doorway.
Okay, is anybody going to hit that skeleton first before we start moving so that he's dead before we try to move? Fox, if you're... Oh, you're long resting.
I could short rest instead, and
No, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, he's only got one. If we need to, I can hit him first. But I was thinking, anyways, if I jump up there and Becky's in the door, I can do that piercing attack again to try to knock down those skeletons, at least two of them, or at least do a significant chunk of damage to them.
I can finish off this dude.
Oh yeah,
Because-
you're okay. Are you
yeah,
still gonna be able
and
to, Ben? Are you still gonna be able to move up like, enough and then still hit him? So
I
you're
actually
not-
forgot that there was a skeleton in this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I kind of did you for a second.
but the other thing is when we open that other door, there's other stuff that's been spawned in here too. Remember?
No. When we
It's
open this
the next-
door, yeah, when we open this door, it's going to spawn the cultists back here at C. When we open the door after that, it'll spawn enemies in here.
Okay.
Yeah. The next door after the number 2 door is when the enemies in this room will spawn, where Hale is standing right now. So Ben, you're okay to
Gotta
be able to get over by that guy and kill that skeleton?
Yeah.
Okay. Becky, when are you going to be on the door?
Late.
Oh shit.
I
Okay.
mean, I can go early.
How late are we talking?
Let's see. I can
15 to
go that would be the fourth quarter, or I can go just barely into the second quarter.
Those are your only
Just
two options.
barely. Yep.
How far into the fourth quarter are we talking?
Like,
Oh, hang on. I think shit. I need somebody in the door to be able to do that. Is all.
or no, it'd be third quarter, late third quarter.
Okay.
Sorry,
Okay.
I was thinking of the wrong number. Late third quarter,
All right.
not extremely late third quarter, like in the middle somewhere.
Then I will go after that. Let me see what I can do. Yeah, that'll work.
All right, so keep the later one, not the early one.
Yeah, I'll be after you. I'll be in fourth quarter, and then I'll be in front of the door there, and I will. And that way, we're going as late as possible. Still, I'll be going super late, so the door won't be open that early. So hopefully the enemies won't get to move, and then I'll be able to hit 2 of the skeletons at least with a piercing attack. All right, has everybody got plans? Sako, you have a plan that isn't going to be, we're not going to be in the way for that? I'm not going to be in your way if I jump into the other side of the door?
No, I think you're good.
Okay,
I'm going to prepare for a short rest on this next turn, though.
okay. You still thinking, Fox?
Oh no, I'm good. I put the rest button already.
Oh, duh, you're doing long rest. You have cards just sitting over on your thing, so I saw those sitting there and thought you were still choosing.
Oh no! I planned which one I'm gonna put into the pile and which ones are going back in my hand.
Gotcha.
This right here, once my turn's up, it's gonna be very quick.
Yep, no problem. I guess Ben, you're still thinking there. Okay. Ballpark when you're going, G? Or going through the round?
First quarter.
Okay. All right. Cool. So then
Roughly.
that should be clear, which means both those spots would be clear, which means that we can get Hale moved up too, which is good. As long as this is all empty, then we're good because we want her to, the game. We don't need to kill everything. We just actually need Hale to get to the altar without her dying. So we still want her to be moving as well. So that this will work out. All right. Who's first? I'm in initiative 87.
Living
Yeah.
bones.
Oh, great. All right. What is he doing? That's there. He is doing shield 1 and
Shield
heal.
1.
Oh, great. You asshole. All right. Well, hopefully Ben will still be able to kill him because he's going to shield himself and heal himself. At least he's not attacking, but that does mean that he probably will be potentially still alive, so Hale's going to have to move around him. Because he could have hit Hale right there if he had a multi-attack. So, all right. Who's next?
And
Okay.
Do 4 damage at least, G.
Well, wouldn't you have shield 2 now?
Yeah, shit, he does have shield 2 now. Yep.
oh,
So you need to do
5.
5 damage, yeah.
Alright, going to use the bottom of Slightly Shove, move to, heal 2. Get over next to the...
Okay.
Wrong one.
Nope.
And I don't know if I roll really good, maybe. And the top of Drag Through Dirt for an attack of 3. There's no
you're
point
doing
in
the top
swinging
of
him,
Drag
right?
Through Dirt? Swing him. Definitely swing him.
Okay.
Because then he gets out of Hale's way, so that
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so he could go 1,
You can swing
2,
right
so
behind
down
you.
here,
over
right?
Yeah. Well, 3 would
Okay.
be here. If you
Oh, well,
wanted
then he's
to.
going down.
Yeah.
Okay, he's out of
And
the
now,
way
now
there.
he can't accidentally. Well, he can't multi-attack and hit her, I guess.
Sweet.
He could technically, I suppose. You know what? Go 2. Move him here instead, G. And
Okay.
that way, if because he has multi-attack too, so if he does get to attack again, he'll try to hit you and Becky instead of moving north and trying to hit you and Hale.
I'll be moved by then.
Alright.
Do you
but
also attack
still further
3,
from
or that's a separate?
he also gets the attack 3, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Alright, and...
So roll a +2 or a bless. All right, well, +1. +1's better than not. Than a miss or anything. So 4
There's
4.
Back
It
where
would
it
be
was.
4. Yeah. So back down to 1 hit point.
Okay. That's it for me.
All right.
The skeleton's just going to keep following us around with 1 hit point.
As long as he doesn't hit anybody, it's fine. He doesn't have to die, really. He can be a pet for a little while. Who's
Okay.
next?
It's my turn.
'Kay.
Are we opening the door?
Yeah, we got to. I mean, we might as well.
Okay. So, I just wanted to make sure since the skeleton
Yeah,
is
your
still
initiative's
alive.
67, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and do your turn, and then I'll roll their initiatives.
Okay, so
Get my cards up.
first, I'm going to move 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, what?
Hang on.
Let me look at
Don't.
the door
Well,
first.
stop. So I don't want here's the thing: is if you were sitting right there and that whole area spawns, it'll try to spawn on top of you. So
I'll
spawn
sit here and open the
Yeah,
door.
open it first, and then go ahead and move yourself, just in case, just so it doesn't knock all the minis off and everything. See if you because where you were standing or where your token was, it would have tried to spawn them on top of you, I think.
Alright, and then in the doorway, and then at a range of 3, which is exactly where he is, I'm going to disarm him. And do we need him to move anywhere?
I'm not hitting
'Cause I
him
can
this
move
round.
him 1, so I can
Sako,
move him back a little.
are you going to be hitting any of the guys in there this turn?
I will not, no.
Okay. You
I
know,
can
you
just
might
leave
as
him where
well.
he is.
Yeah, you might as well. I mean, I'm not going to be hitting him this turn, so you might as well move him back anyways, just so that he has to move before he can make an attack or anything. He's got
There we
12
go.
hit points. Jeez, we're going to whittle that shit down.
Oh shit, I'm gonna have to use some of my discarded,
Oh,
or
hang
my
on, hang on,
lost
hang on,
cards.
hang on.
then.
Well, just set him down. There we go. You had Ben's little
I
tracker. thing, didn't
noticed
you?
it.
Things
Okay.
don't automatically lock as well in this version. I've noticed, like the things that are when you drop them, they don't like to stay so much in this version so far. But it's still
okay.
beta and it's still playable, so hard to
And
complain.
that was it for you, Becky?
Yep, that's it. That's my
Okay,
turn.
Bone Shaper.
Okay, I'm at initiative 87. Where's that?
Oh,
movie?
87, after Bone Shaper.
Okay. All right, Sako.
All right. I just realized I might be able to kill this living bones.
If you can hit him, great.
You want me to get him?
Yeah.
All right. Raging Corpse. 1, 2. And he's going to make a swing at the living bones.
Okay. Attack 3. 3 minus 1 is 2. That's still enough to kill. No, it isn't.
Oh, he has
He's
shield
got 2.
2
Yeah,
now.
shield
Shield.
2. Damn it. It would have
That's
been
okay.
just barely.
It's okay. I'm going to try again.
All right. You're going to grant him an attack?
So we're going to grant one of my summons an attack with a +1.
All right. Consume
So-
Earth. No, Earth is not up. All right.
So he's going to swing for 3 +1. So he's going to swing for 4
Okay.
plus an attack modifier of 0.
That'll do it.
So he's going to swing for 4. And you're out. Have a good
Awesome.
day, sir. And then I'm not going to move 2 or 3. I'm actually going to stay back here. So I'm just going to burn these cards. And I will perform a short rest.
All right.
I forgot to put disarm on that.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, on that guy. Okay.
That brings us up to you.
My turn? Okay.
Don't
All right. What
we
am
have to
I
put
disarm
the
this?
things in the other room?
Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, so we have skellies and cultists, and that's it, right?
Just cultists.
It's cultists
Skellies.
over here. The skellies are up front.
Oh,
but
yeah. Oh, in that room, too.
Yeah.
I meant the guys behind us, too. But,
Oh, yeah. Sorry, they spawn automatically. See them back there? They're not on the map, actually, so I'm going to go ahead and move them in. But, yeah, the scripting thing automatically does it. Now, you see how there was that one over the door?
yeah.
It's nice, because a lot of times I would forget. Oh, in fact, actually, that reminds me there was a thing I was supposed to read. So, when we open that door, specifically, that door that you just opened, Becky, it says, there is no rest among these cursed undead. As you kick through the door into the next room, you hear more commotion from the entrance. There's more of them behind us, Hale yells. And it says special rules. Spawn one normal cultist for 2 characters, or 2 normal cultists for 3 or 4 characters, so of course it's 2. And that's it for this one. So, when we open the next door, there's another spawn that happens in this room. Which there's no obstacle to prevent this time. Fox's thing for moving obstacles is only, it says a single hex obstacle, I think is what it said. Fox?
Yeah, single hex obstacle within range too. So like I could have moved the stomp block from the back, like you can move it along with us,
Yeah.
to put 2 there and then move one of these. But like really, that's just too much work.
Yeah, every round trying to get that card back, you'd be exhausted in no time. So.
And I have no potions, so
You'll be kiting pillars.
Yeah, really.
Yes, kiting pillars.
It's not an ally, so I can't grant it movement. So, no wind is up, right? Yeah, no wind. All right, so I'm going to do a move 3. 1, 2, 3 to get in there. With this is the bottom of head of the hammer. With a muddle targeting all within range 1. So muddle both of those skellies that are in front of me. There we go. And then I'm going to do the top of tip of the spear again for attack 3 with pierce of 3 at both of the skeletons that are directly in front. Oh shit, I forgot to move my other skelly. I guess he only has move 1. I mean, he has move 2, but there's only room, so I'll move him to there. It would have been before my turn, but it doesn't actually affect anything. So, attack 3 at both those guys, ignoring their shield. Hang on, should I use my, before I do, what is in the last room? Because I have my advantage majiggy. Oh yeah, there's zombies and more cultists in the last room. Alright, I'll save those. Alright, so just attack 3. Plus 1 at the first guy. Minus 1 from the shield, so 3 damage.
No, you have pierce.
Oh, yeah, never mind. Alright, so 4 damage. Thanks, Fox.
Don't forget your pierce.
Yep, I literally played this card specifically so I could use the pierce on it too. Alright, so attack 3 plus pierce with a null. With a drawn curse, so no damage to the second one. I don't have that negative modifier or ignore encounter effect thing, so that is it for my turn. I get my experience.
So that makes it my turn.
Yeah, if you're next, yeah, that was it for me.
Okay, so I put my cards back into my deck.
Oh, and now hail as well, right?
Yep, and that's
99. Okay. All right. That
now it's hail.
Hail's
So
up 2. There we go. I just moved her.
okay. Awesome.
All right. Ending round. And new round. And now my shield falls off too. Which is good, because now these guys are at least muddled. They only have shield 1. I guess I'm not too worried about that anyways. I was hoping that second one would have done some damage there too, but I'll get out of the way so that people can make it into the room here. What do you plan on, G?
I'm not going to be able to reach anything yet, so just moving closer. And then I can chill myself, and that's about it for this round.
Okay.
How early are you going? Or when are you going?
Who?
Ben.
First quarter.
Okay, I can go in the second quarter. And where are you planning to move to?
I would end up in the doorway if it's open, and then if not, then right before it, because I have up to 4.
Okay, so if you get here, I can grant you 2 movement to get you in the room. And then I can give you an attack. It'll be a lost card, but I can give you an attack to hit the skeletons.
Well, if I have an extra 2, then I'd be able to land on that space and be able to be within range of Bones 1, right?
Yeah, but you have to, in order for me to give you the granted movement, you have to be within a range 2 of me. So your turn would already be over, so you couldn't hit him.
Okay. Well, then I'll just stick with then I can still get in there though, and then I'd be closer for my next attack. So
Okay.
cool.
So I can give you. Alright, so that'll be that. And then where is. Oh shit. That's a bottom. Fuck. Never mind. I can't grant you. Oh, yes, I can.
I'll be able to
Oh.
grant anybody that's in the door or in the hex that I'm standing 2 movement. It's a pretty close range, so Becky, you'll be able to get 2, or anybody that's in I'm going to move. Well, shit, yeah, never mind. So I guess it would only be the person that's in the door. So if anybody's standing in the door very early in the round, I'll be able to grant you 2 movement.
Okay, well then
Really early,
I
like
can
first quarter.
move up here, and if you can get in the doorway, then Ben, I can grant you.
This is where I'm
another
going to
one
land.
in.
I'm going to be landing right there on the other side of the door.
All right. Well, I can go down. Then.
Yeah, that's fine.
I can go
Yeah, there.
down here too, and then if you're in the doorway, I can still get you in to either one of these spaces.
Sweet.
Okay. So I need this one for my first one. Oh, it's gonna be my second one. Ooh. Do you want? Is it a good idea to use lost cards now?
We're not far. We basically have this room. Well, the next. Okay, so there's 2 more rooms, and both of them have zombies in them, and the zombies have a lot of hit points. They're not that bad. It's just they have some annoying AOE's, and they hit or their health is a huge health pool.
Okay. All right. Then where am I gonna move? All right. Yeah, if I move down
Oh
here,
shit!
I'll have
I didn't pull the cultists in the skellies.
Oh shit.
And let me go ahead and do that now, just so we can see where they would have been. What did that pop up?
81.
So he's still gonna get to go. Great. And 27. All right. So the cultists lose, but the skellies would have gotten to go. What time did the door open?
67.
Okay, so the skellies definitely get to go. So where are they? Like, did they already happen after 67? What's their initiative?
81. And it says attack +2.
Wait, what? 81. Okay, sorry, I thought you said 41. All right. Who's going right now? Is your turn now, Becky?
We
haven't started.
We haven't started yet. Yeah, this would have been from last round.
Jeez, I'm sorry, guys. I'm literally trying to set up some stuff for work because I have an AT&T update here in a few hours. 3 a.m. and I'm starting that, and I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Never mind.
How do we add them to the tracker? Curiously.
So if you come over to the monster areas here, you see these buttons right below where it says draw or shuffle. If you click draw, it will put them in. It'll pull a card and put them in the initiative tracker.
Okay.
Since I can't see the initiative tracker, I can't tell when they showed up or not. And I was thinking, I forgot you guys were still picking cards. I was thinking from the previous round they should have gone.
Yeah, because you said you'd pull them, and then I forgot to ask how to pull them. And,
yeah. I just didn't think of it because I didn't see the tracker there, but that's fine. I mean, the initiative 81 is where they would have been, so they probably would have gone because I assume that happened after the door was opened. But it's fine, not a big deal. Sako, are you still deciding?
I have cards up.
No, I said Sako.
Oh, sorry.
I think I know what I'm going to do now. Yep. Move here. I'm going to move here. There we go. How early are you guys going to attack? First quarter, second quarter, third quarter?
I'll be going very early in the first quarter, and I should be killing this skeleton, this one that's wounded. But that's it. That's the only one I'll be hitting this turn.
Oh, well, shit. Then I need to change a card. Yeah, that's not going to work then. Oh no, wait. Yes, it will. It's a range of 3. I'm good.
Yeah,
All right.
they're still, I mean, the other ones are still the same distance, so. All right.
Will you be attacking next turn?
I mean, I'll be hitting him hopefully before anything else happens.
Okay. Well, not this coming turn, but the turn after.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I should be lined up for an AoE at that point, so.
Ooh, AoE, even better. Okay.
All right, and starting the round. I am at initiative 21, so where am I in the order?
Right.
You're after the living bones in
Okay.
Fortune Guard.
All right, so skeletons are going first.
Mm-hmm.
Shield 1, that sucks.
And heal 2.
Which makes this fucker healed again, just like the last guy did. So he's healed up, and now they both have, shield. Well, shield 2 total. I got that one. And one more.
Didn't go?
You dropped one of them on the board. I put it up for you.
Oh.
I got it. There we go. They're all covered. All right. That was it for them, right? So.
Yep.
And then me.
Yep. It's now.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully, I don't think I'm going to be able to. That is Pierce, maybe. So I will use the bottom of combined effort for move 2 and grant after I move. I can grant somebody within range 2 move 2. So Becky.
All right, so I will go down here.
Okay. Technically, I could do one more if there was somebody within range, but that's the only square that they could be. And I'm going to use the top of Javelin for an attack 3. Wind is not up, right? Yeah, wind is not up. Attack 3 with Pierce at the wounded skeleton. So attack 3 that will ignore his shield. So as long as I don't roll a negative, then I'd be good. +1. All right, cool. So he's still dead. And that is it for my turn. I get 1 experience. Hang on. No, I don't. No experience. That was on my...
Well, I don't think I added experience for the kill I did earlier.
If you remember what the card was or anything, go ahead. You don't get experience for kills. You get experience for what the card says.
Yeah, it was just 1, I think.
Sharing card. Ben.
What you doing, Holmes? That also completed my battle goal, by the way, so... you're muted, G.
Oops. Going to use the bottom of Chokehold for a move of 4. I can get heat.
Oh, hang on. Sorry. Hang on. Before you do, at the start of my turn, there, my skeleton would have gotten to move. Is anybody gonna land here?
Mm-mm.
If nobody needs that hex, I'll just move my skeleton to there. Ben, that's not like you weren't gonna go there, right?
No, I was going to end up in the doorway as long as it's still open.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm just gonna move my skeleton out of your way there.
Okay. All right. And then the top of Untouchable Keeper for a shield of 1 on myself, and that's it.
All right. Who's after Ben?
Cultist.
All right. So in order then, that guy's an elite actually, so the elite will go first. Ben, do you want to run the cultists?
Yeah.
They are, no, that's spirit. Cultists are doing a move -1, heal 3 at range 3. Is
Wait,
anybody?
hang on.
There's 2 cultists.
Yeah, there's 2 of them. There's one that has +0 attack 0, and then there's another cultist that has move -1 and then heal 3.
All right. Oh, hang on. Does that no?
And Living Bones is up here again. So remove 27 and 81. So
30,
Right, because they were the
31.
ones from, they would have been from the last round.
Yeah, they're there from the last round and
Okay.
this round.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah,
since I can't
27,
see it. The current card for them is cultist is 31. Oh, actually, that would have been initiative 31, which would have happened. Yeah, shit. I don't have any way to delete them from the initiative tracker because I can't see them in the initiative tracker. So go ahead and just roll whatever it says, I guess.
Okay, so yeah, it's 31. So it's going to be move -1, heal 3, and
Okay.
something 3. I don't know.
It's range 3 is what at least what the
Oh,
card
okay.
says. But there isn't anybody for him to heal because everybody's full health. So basically, he would just move -1. So move 1 total back to the spot that he came from when Becky moved him. It's 1 to the right. That's it. No, move 1. Yep, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then these guys would move 1.
And that would be the end of it. Yeah, exactly. They'd still move 1, 2. That would be the end.
That'd
of
be
the
the end of their
turn.
turn.
Yep.
Okay, so that means Becky.
Okay. So. Okay. So. You can move 2. So I'm granting you 2 movement. I don't think I'm going to move myself. I'm gonna stay right where I am, but you can move 2.
There's a coin for you there, 2G. They're trying to lure you in with coins to let them surround you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then I'm going to attack the cultist for 2. 3. For 3.
Nice. And he doesn't have shield or anything, so that's
Nope.
an actual 3.
Woo. And
All
that
right.
is my turn.
Who's next?
Me. Okay, so I'm gonna put this card back up. So it's the on your next 3 moves, but I have a move 2 for now.
Cool.
Yoink. And then I'm just gonna burn this because it's I don't have anything to attack right now.
All right. Who's up next?
Bone chip.
What you doing, Sako?
All right. Gonna go ahead and move Raging Corpse 2. 1, 2. Boom. Pull up the cards. Flip the cards. All right. Then we are going to grant the summon 3 movements. 1, 2, and that's as far as he can go.
And put up wind.
And I'm going to put up wind. Just a second here. Create wind. Boop. And then I will 1, 2, 3. Jeremy, you're about to do some AoEs, so you are 3 squares away from me, correct?
Yep.
All right. I will grant you Transfer of Essence. Grant Strength to 1 ally 3 squares away.
Awesome. Thanks, dude.
So throw Strength on you.
And then you also get to poison 1 ally or poison 1 enemy within range 3.
1, 2, 3. It's going to be this bone, Living Bones 1.
Cool.
Let me find a poison for that one. There you go.
All right. Who's up next? Thanks, Sako.
Mm-hmm.
Hail.
All right.
Hail.
Okay, so that's the end of the round. All right. Then Hail will be in the doorway. We're doing good at, like, she's not been able to get herself in trouble at all, so we've been, especially I haven't helped, with using summons to help block. Like right now she's blocked by both summons. So she can't get to shit, she can. She will open the door on the next turn, fuck.
Wait, what?
Yep. So because she can move through allies and 2 hexes away is that door. Like that was designed that way on purpose. Like there's no way that was any other way. And we can't force her to move backwards or anything, so she's going to open that door on the next turn, which, I mean, we could potentially just try to run interference and get her to the altar. That's all that matters. But if you look at the map...
I could move the damn Raging Corpse back 1, though.
It wouldn't matter at this point. She's already there. Yeah, she would have been able...
Well, if he would have had that there, she would have been...
Yeah, I could have blocked her in.
Where was she?
She was on this coin here.
Yeah.
So 1...
I could move my Raging Corpse because the Raging Corpse
She
isn't
couldn't have
attacking
been on-
that
She only
skeleton.
has a move.
Wait,
No, she was
sorry.
here.
She would have been here. 1, 2.
Or here? Yeah.
She was here or here.
Hang on. So she only has a move 2, so she was right here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if Sako had put... Yeah, Sako, if your corpse was in the door, then she wouldn't have been able to get there. So if you want to... Yeah, if you want to move him back... He didn't attack anybody or anything anyways, right?
He was just setting up, that's all.
Okay. Yeah, that will prevent her from opening the door at least. Which, I mean, at least gives... If we can spend one more round, thinning these guys out a little bit, that won't be so bad. Because if she opens this door now, she's going to walk straight into those zombies, and we won't be able to block her. The zombies are right on the as well. There's 1 hex open, and then there's other zombies on the other side. And then after that, there are poison traps that she would walk into. Yeah, that's probably better at least. We could have, like, that probably could have been the end of the game. Like, we would have failed there because she would have walked herself into the zombies and gotten torn up. All right. Well, at least it was, literally the last thing that happened. We can roll that back. I think that's fair without, feeling like we're cheating. All right. Is that the end of the round?
Mhm.
All right.
Hey, dude, when it comes to the placement on the battle axe, does that only work if they're on the right of me, or would that also work if they were on the left
Yeah,
of me?
you can flip it. Yeah. Anytime you see hexes like
Okay.
that, you can do. Let me look at battle axe real quick here.
They just have to be one next to
Yeah,
me, one above
correct.
me.
Yeah. Well, any two that basically, if you're standing there right now, you could use it to hit either this skelly and the cultist, or this cultist and
I
this
was
skelly.
thinking,
Yeah, and
okay,
any arrangement of two around you is fine. Yeah.
okay, cool.
Um, let's see. I think I'm gonna do AOE and hit the two skellies that I'm close by. I won't have Pierce on this, so I don't. Shit, actually, they have two shield. I'm gonna intentionally go late so their shield hopefully falls off before then, and then I'll go as late as I possibly can, anyways. And that way, hopefully, that shield has fallen off, and then I can hopefully soften these guys up. Probably won't be able to kill them unless I pull a bless, which I already pulled one, so I only have one left from the church. That is pretty late already. Do I have space I can put the banner up? No. Wait a minute. My Skelly, when he moved in, could have made his attack as well. He did have an attack too. Which would have been on the poison guy. That would have been at the start of my turn. Yeah, he didn't move or anything. I'm going to go ahead and roll that real quick. My summoned skeleton has an attack too. And it would have been on the poisoned skeleton there, which is the other curse. That actually is better. I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm just going to try to soften those guys up, Ben. So if you're going to hit, who are you planning on hitting with your Battle Axe, G?
Yeah, just like we were talking about. So the leftmost Skelly and the cultist. So
Okay.
Skelly 2, Bones
Alright.
2, and cultist.
All right. Then
Am I really gonna grab the two of you? Discard a card. Oh, that's right. I got the necklace last time. During your turn, refresh one of your consumed items. Yay. I forgot about that.
yeah, it's a really handy one.
Okay.
All right, I'll be going really late and trying to hit those guys.
Okay. So I need which card? Top of this one. And okay. So we're gonna use the bottom of this. Yeah. Gonna do that. Okay. One.
Will anyone be attacking the Living Bones 1?
Jeremy is.
I think so. Which one is that? Yeah,
The
I'll be
poison.
hitting. Yeah, I'll be hitting both him and Living Bones 7 this turn. I don't think I'll be able to kill him though, Sako. I mean, if I roll really well, maybe, but we'll have to see.
Is there anything upright? Is anybody gonna use this air?
I have abilities that do, but I don't need it right now.
Great.
Air is the only element that I ever use, but I don't have anything. I'm not playing anything that needs it right now.
As a clarification on that Decaying Will card, says damage 1 if the target is adjacent to at least one of your summons. If I move that scale, if I use my summon, move my summon next to that guy, that's just an automatic attack. I don't have to be next to it.
Okay, you're saying for the top of Decaying Will?
Yes, correct.
Okay, so that is an attack that you make in range 5. So anything that you target within range 5, you can poison them and make a +1 attack against them. If your summon is also adjacent, well, you don't need to be adjacent. It's a range 5 for you. But if your corpse is next to it, then it's an attack 2 and poison.
Gotcha. So that really wouldn't do anything because it's an attack 1. He already has a defense of 3.
Well, he has defense 2 right now. Oh, yeah, he has defense. He has shield 2. He has shield 2 right now, but it would still be an attack of 2 against that and poison. Oh, he's already got poison on him. Yeah. Okay, so actually the poison that's already on him would make it an attack 3, essentially, so it would do minimum of 1 damage, as long as you roll a 0 or higher.
Okay. Assuming I move my raging corpse next to him.
Correct, yeah. It'd be an attack 2 if you don't move your corpse next to him. But it is at range 5, so I mean, you could poison one of the other guys, which will mean that they take an additional damage, which will basically ignore 1 level of their shield. So range 5 is a long way, so I mean, if you put that on anybody, adding poison to them would be helpful.
All right.
At initiative, by the way, if nobody takes this hex here this turn, at initiative 99, Hale's going to jump there, and that means skeletons with multi-attack could potentially hit her. Not a huge risk because we can probably wear them down, and she hasn't taken any damage so far.
Well,
but...
my skeleton's going to be there.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the doorway's going to be open.
That's fine. That still gives us another whole turn to try to clear that out. Unless you move it, like you could move your corpse there, and then you could move into the doorway if that works for you.
Yeah,
But
I'm looking at a card I can burn for that. Yeah.
Fox, are you going to be able? Are you catching up? Like, do we need somebody to come back and help grant you movement or anything? Are you good?
I'm gonna move a bit and prepare for like my next attacks, but like with Hail there, I can't attack anything, and I don't have enough movement to get there, so I'll just be moving a bit slow.
Okay.
I'll move her.
Are you going to be able to grant some movement?
God damn it. No, I'm going to move to that spot so she can't. I'll block the doorway and I'll block the adjacent.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. We're ready to go. Yeah. All right. I'm going at initiative 83. So where am I in the order?
After Bone Shaper, before Hail.
Okay. All right. Who's first?
The cultists.
All right. Becky. You're next.
What is that little diagram?
Okay, that means that when they die, they affect everybody around them.
Yep. So when he
Great.
blows up, he's going, or when he dies, he's going to blow up and hit everybody around him.
That's only if he dies on this round.
Correct. Yeah. So
Okay.
it's just move 1, attack
So-
-1. Or move -1, attack -1 is all they're doing.
Alright, so he's just gonna attack Ben then, right? And
Yep.
what is his attack?
Attack 2. So it's an attack of 1, and then roll modifier.
Oh, not mine. I'm not granting an attack.
All right. So 0 damage because Ben has shield 1.
Yep.
Ooh.
Sucker.
The other 2 in the back room here will move 1, but they're not going to be able
Oh.
to get anywhere because
They
Fox
can't
put
get through the pillars.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. But that's it for them. Quite important.
Yay. Okay. Now I get to have some fun. I'm using a lost card. That's alright. I want to have some fun. Okay, so first I'm going to use the bottom. Now I'm going to grant these attacks to Ben, so I'm going to leave this option to you. I'm going to use my potion, and I'm going to bring up ice. Now you get to decide how you want to use that ice.
Don't
You can
hit the
have-
well, don't kill the cultist. You can hit him,
You-
just don't kill him.
It would
It's Fox
be-
season.
Well,
It's
no,
gonna be
not
bad.
just that. If he dies
Big
this
bada
turn, he
boom.
blows up. Yeah. Actually, you're
Yeah,
the only
so
one that
it
would
won't
get
be
hit
hit
by
anyway.
it. Yeah, you're the only one.
I've got a shield, so it only hit for 1.
That's fair. That's true.
Does it affect
Yeah.
the skeletons too? Is it just it doesn't matter who
No,
it damages?
it's red hexes, so it would only be enemies.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say you could use him like a grenade, and then I could just heal up.
Yeah,
Chain
sweet.
guard.
Sorry, Becky. Go ahead.
Okay, so you can decide to either have an attack of 7 at 2 targets, or you can have an attack of 5 at 2 targets and muddle those 2 targets. What would you like to do?
Go 7. They've got shield G.
Okay.
All right.
They're already
then you're
muddled
going
too. Like
to-
that skeleton's already muddled as well. So
So you can attack.
And he's got
2
poison, so
targets.
he's gonna take extra damage.
yep.
Yes, you get to attack 2 targets at advantage for 7.
Okay.
Cultist.
Which
A
two?
brutal spell.
This guy, because I'm already going to be hitting this one anyways, and he's already poisoned. So
Okay.
So yeah,
hit
and I'm
cultist and this guy, I would say.
Cool. That's what I'm
Consuming
going to do
ice,
then.
and I'm consuming air.
7. Do I need to roll a modifier?
Yeah. Yeah, you roll. your
Well, you
modifier.
need to say who you're hitting first.
First, bones left.
Okay.
Living bones 2.
All right.
Minus
So-
2.
So
5.
it'd be 5 with 2 shield, so 3 damage done to him. You rolled a -2, right? So it was 7. -2 is
Yeah.
5. -2 from shield is 3. So
Alright, now cultist dude.
hell
So
yeah.
eight.
Yep, 8 damage to him. So he's got 1 hit point left, which means your regular attack will probably be. Yeah, Becky's or Foxy's. You're too far away unless you can get in here.
Well,
She need.
should I save him? I can save him and
Honestly, they
not do
don't
my
hit. Yeah,
multi-attack.
he's not really a risk. Like if we can hold off one round and give Fox enough time to get in here, he only has 1 hit point left. They do have a thing, Fox, right, where they'll kill themselves and turn into a skeleton or something.
What he could do is he could take 2 damage and summon like 2 skeletons, but if he does that, it's just gonna kill him and not summon anything.
Well,
which
it's
I'd
up to
be fine
you.
with anyway.
Yeah, as long
But
as
if you could leave him up for me to try and get there, that'd be great.
you've got some range attacks, right? I mean, if you get a decent move.
I have some range attacks, but the problem is I'd have to be where Hale is.
Oh. Well, she's. I mean, she's going to be moving at the end of this turn, so she's going to be here after Initiative 99.
Yeah,
Isn't Sako going to be there?
but Sako's moving there.
Oh,
Yeah, he's
okay,
gonna
that's
move
right.
his
So she'll
skeleton.
be there. All right. So that's still fine. Fox, that means at least if you can get to where Hale is now, then you can
Yeah, if I
probably
could get
kill him
either
at the
to
start
where
of the next
Hale.
turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
So next turn, if I could get to where Hale is, I'll be able to.
Okay. Good hit, Becky.
Okay. That was all for yours. Becky.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
So-
no, I can.
Oh my god. Okay. So Living Bones is going to be move -2. So they can only move 1, but they're not going to because they can all hit something. So attack +0 and self heal 2.
All right. Well, their shields are going to fall off at the end now, thankfully, but yeah. But the one that Ben
Okay.
just hit is going to heal back too. That sucks.
Yeah.
So the other ones can't heal because they're already maxed.
All right.
And okay, so attacking. So we'll start with this one. It's gonna attack you.
Yep.
So drop fire +1.
So attack 3. Yeah, it's just regular. Wait, was attack +0 on the card?
Yeah,
Yeah, attack
+0.
+0 on the card. Okay.
But the draw was +1.
Okay.
Okay. So wait, they attack twice, right?
Well, no, it's 2 targets. So
2 targets.
yeah,
Okay.
but he only has 1 target. Yeah.
Wait, hang on. That living bones may not still be there. Did you draw at advantage? When
Oh,
you
you
drew
mean
your attack modifier? Yeah.
He did not draw an advantage. No.
So you
So
could
hang
have
on.
possibly
So
rolled it?
so Ben, go ahead and pull one more modifier card because you rolled a -2 when you hit the skeleton. It was attack 7 with shield 2, which makes it attack 5.
That would
plus-
have killed him.
that would have killed him. Yeah. All right.
Okay,
So he
cool.
is dead.
Okay.
Yeah, thank
Good
you guys
catch,
for
Becky.
helping.
Yep.
Okay, so this one it attacks 2 targets, but it can't. So this one we're gonna go. It's
That
gonna
one will attack me and my skeleton. Yeah.
in the skeleton. Okay. Draw +0, so it's.
You always got to say
Two.
who the target is first.
Oh,
So.
I was going with you first. And
Okay.
then,
All right. So
I
attack
keep
me.
going for the bottom. I'm sorry.
You're
I
fine.
keep
It's,
going
it's all right.
for the bottom.
It's not a huge deal. I just want to make sure that especially if we roll like a crit. or
+1,
something.
so
So 3 damage. That means he's dead.
Oh.
And that sucks because I was using him to block the door so that Hale can't get there, and she's gonna end up into the door anyways. But oh shit! And I'll have to use my other one. I was gonna use him for the AOE, but I'll use my other summon for it.
okay. What's your
Do you
initiative?
need
What's
do you
what?
need someone in that spot, Jeremy, or
What's
is
your
it
initiative?
yours?
I'm in initiative 83.
83. Okay, so you're after Bone Shaper, so you
Okay.
can move there.
Yeah.
So it's now my turn.
I can get someone in
Uh,
that spot if you need them.
Yeah, if so, Sako then. I mean, Fox is gonna go now. I don't think she'll be able to get all the way up there, but if you could
No.
go,
I
like,
can. Yep,
Yeah.
100%. I can get my summon there.
cool.
So I can get to here.
Okay.
And then what's the other thing? Right. So the other thing I'm doing is I'm putting on your next 3 attacks add the conditions shown. So yeah.
Cool.
Discard. Yeah.
All right.
So I used the move, move from
The
the
bonus
top
move.
card.
Yeah.
Yeah, the bonus move up here plus the extra move. as well.
Nice. Do you have to constantly drop these tokens onto all of them?
Yeah, it's fine. Like this one, I still have 1, so I still have 1 pierce, and then I'll get an XP, and then I have another poison and fire.
Nice. Yeah.
So
Oh,
chain
that's
fire's
not. That's wound. That's the old icon for wound. That one that
That's
looks
the
like
old
fire.
icon for wound.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yep. So that's
Well,
there's no fire effect. That's just the old icon for wound. There's 2 different, basically. This one that looks like a knife, and then the old one that looks like it's like a blood that's on fire, like a.
I prefer the knife. It's more
yeah.
accurate.
Yeah. It's definitely more representative of what wound should look like a bleeding wound. All right. Who's next? Sako's next, right?
No, Ben's next.
Oh, sorry. What you doing, Holmes?
Right.
If Ben were to move one to the right, we could block her from getting in completely.
You're gonna move to the other one, huh? Yeah. All right. That's what I'll do then.
Cool.
Wait, hang on. So, are you moving, Sokka?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm going to
Sokka.
move 2.
2, okay.
So I can move the corpse to here, and then I could move Bone Shaper to the doorway.
Okay.
And then if
I'll be here.
yeah,
Then
if,
Hale would move to where you are, and then I can move. Okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah, as
Okay.
long
it'll
as
free up a spot for you, and then it'll also block her for the door one more round.
okay, so
Yeah,
that means
okay.
then Fox, you're confident you'll be able to kill that cultist at the beginning of the next round or early?
Yes, I should be able to.
Okay. All right. So what you doing, Holmes?
All right. I'm going to use the bottom of Agonizing Clamp, move of 3 to go there. Block that spot. I could also swing 3, but I don't think it would benefit if I moved that skeleton. Huh? I wouldn't
No,
know
because
anything.
well, it would break my AOE, but
Oh,
yeah.
then I'm definitely
Yeah,
not
if you
doing
don't
that
need
then.
to move him, yeah, leave him.
And then I don't want to. Well, I moved anyway. I don't want to hit that cultist, so I'm going to attack. Using much of the speed now to attack the skeleton. If you want me to, I can just do
No,
a
go ahead.
regular attack if
No,
you want,
well-
so that way you can do your AOE.
Honestly,
And then
it doesn't
it's up
matter.
to
Like
you.
I can still do the
So-
AOE anyways. You might as well kill him. Like I don't need to
Okay.
kill him. I can still do the AOE. It just means that it'll only be hitting the guy in the north. But you might as well just hit him, hard enough to kill him.
All right, so it would be an attack of 3, but a +2 for each enemy adjacent to him.
Correct. So it's an attack 7 plus
Oh,
1 from the poison,
nice.
plus 1
Okay.
from the poison. So plus your modifier. As long as you don't roll a curse, then maybe I
Okay,
should
so
have said that. All right, Fox.
so obviously for attacking Skelly number Bones 1. Must be lagging.
You have 3 curses in your deck, so I'm hoping that I didn't just summon the curse out of your deck. Let's see.
I'm lagging, so it might be a second.
Is the whole map lagging? Because I haven't seen.
Yeah.
Like I still see your cursor moving. Okay.
I can't move it, and when I hit the button, it's not actually pulling anything. yet.
There it is.
There we go.
And
There it goes.
oh man, that is awful. I literally I was sitting there thinking, well, shit, we've each got 3 curses in our deck. Me, you, and Becky do, and I've only pulled 1. I haven't seen you or Becky pull any yet, which means you still have 3. I still have 2. So no, I have 1 now. I pulled 2 of them so far. So well, shit. All right. Who's next? Sako, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Coming up. All right, Raging Corpse is going to move over here. And he's going to make a swing at the Living Bones.
Okay.
Draw modifier.
So it'll be attack 4 because of the poison.
So attack 4, modifier 0.
Yep.
So attack 4 minus 1 defense. So he gets hit for 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Pulling my cards up. Give me a sec.
I just realized something too. He was muddled when he tried to swing and hit my skeleton, which means he could have, not killed me because he rolled a +1. But it's fine. I'm not going to wreck on it or anything. But he did have muddle. I just when Fox rolled it, I forgot to have her pull at disadvantage. Go ahead, Sako.
You got the door blocked.
Yeah, exactly. We still got it blocked, so it's fine.
All right, door's blocked. So I guess now what I'll do is grant one of your summons +1. Okay, so then I guess what we'll do is this. We'll grant one of my summons a +1 attack.
Okay. So it'll be attack 4.
So attack 4, and let's pull a modifier. Plus
Hell yeah.
1, so +5 minus 1, so that will kill that skeleton.
Well, it's not at range. It's this guy. It's the only one he can hit.
Yeah, that's a living bone skeleton.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were pulling skeleton 7. Yeah, skeleton.
no.
Yeah.
Okay,
Little
he's
angle
down.
from the hands.
And then now I will use the movement portion, the lower portion of the other card,
For just
to
a basic
block the
move?
door.
Okay.
Basic move, block the door so she can't get through.
Cool. Good job.
And then, yeah, that's it actually. Good.
All right. And it is my turn now, right? I was after a Bone Shaper in the initiative.
Yep.
All right. Then I'm using the bottom of Resolved Courage for +1 to the next attack, and the top of Unbreakable Wall, which is an attack 3 at, it would be an AoE, but I just need that 1 skelly now. There's a push 1 on it technically, but it is now attack 4 with advantage from the one that Sako gave me. So attack 4, pulled a curse. So well, I guess the shield is ignored because it was on the curse. No, the curse would be the first pull for advantage, and then the plus. Okay, so +2 and shield, which means it's an attack 6, which is enough to kill him. Because he has 5 with 1 shield, so 6 damage. All right, he's dead, and I get 1 shield from my rollover.
Advantage worked.
Yep. Yeah, that would have been a miss otherwise. So, and that is my 3rd curse out of the deck now too. So I'm out of all of the curses from the scenario effect.
Hill's moving up 1, right?
Yeah, she'll move as much as 2, but all right, that was the end of the round then.
Mhm.
All right, then I get my experience for my AOE. All right, and okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize you were back, Fox. I know you've been moving Hale.
Oh, I just got back as you were moving her. I was just clicking on the tracker.
All right, so as soon as we open this door, remember, it will spawn the guys over here at D. It's 2 skellies, I think, that it's going to spawn. Let me see. Let's see. No, spirits. So it will be 2 normal living spirits will spawn there, so non-elites. That's not that bad. Like, they are annoying, but I don't think we need to worry about them as long as we... Oh, shit, the zombies are going to take a while to cleave through.
Is someone killing the cultists this next turn?
Fox has to. Yeah, Fox has her personal quest is to kill elites, so we soften it up, and then Ben left it so that she can kill it.
All right, so this next turn you're definitely killing it, or? Perfect, thank you.
All right, then. And so let's pick. Fox, go as early as you can. You know, move into the room, whatever else you can do to kill him, and then everybody else, we all need to pick late cards so that we open the door as late as possible. And then that gives a chance for Hale to move up before, because those cultists are going to spawn, but they won't act with their late cards because they won't open it, or they won't happen until we open the door. So we have basically the guys that are in the room and the cultists these spirits rather, that could potentially act, and we want them to act as late as possible so that Hale gets to move out of their way, and then we're going to have to run a little defense on both sides.
To kill that guy, what quarter are you going in? First or second?
First, I'm going to be moving here, and then I'll be able to hit it from here. Because I can't move anywhere else. Like, I have a move 3, but everything else is blocked off.
You just do a basic move, then use a card that is less useful if you wanted
Well,
to.
I have a move up to 3 because of my on your next 3 move abilities as +1.
And you want to use the move track on that, obviously. So, all right.
But
No, that's totally fine. You can still use it even if you're not actually able to.
yeah, no, I just have 1 more move on it. But I'm saying I can't physically move the 3, or I would.
That does mean, though, Fox, that you are going to be, since you're going to stop there, the living spirits are going to be focused at you. So we're going to have to try to block to keep them from hitting Hale, and hopefully get them dead. You have Pierce, though, because they've got shield, but you've got some Pierce abilities, right?
This is going to be my, using my last range attack. I'll have to do a rest to get my Pierce back.
Okay.
But it's fine.
All right. Well, then the zombies are right on the other side of the door. Ben, between me, you, and Sako's zombie, I think we'll be okay to kind of face tank them. We won't have to worry about the cultist, obviously, but just the spirits that'll come in from behind. They won't be able to move through Fox and Hale anyway, so... I will go... Shit, should I use Head of the Hammer, maybe? I'm not going to be able to get Pierce off or Rallying Cry. Shit.
Are you guys going to be able to get into the room?
Yeah, I can easily get, in front of the zombies on the other side there.
Okay. Is anybody going to be in the doorway?
I won't. I'll jump to the other side. Ben, Sako?
I won't be in the doorway.
Nope. No doorway for me.
Okay.
Actually, hold on a second. Give me a sec here.
Ben, those are traps in the other room, so if you have anything handy for swing or for moving traps, then you can, manipulate those. They're poison traps.
Are you talking about the doorway that I'm currently standing in, or the new doorway?
No. New doorway.
Oh, no, that's open. That's all you.
All right. we're gonna use, because I don't have to go that far.
I'm gonna short rest.
So we're gonna put
I'm gonna
you
do.
here, so we go late. And here.
Do I need that right now?
Okay.
Not really. Alright. And I can't afford the hit point loss right now anyway, so I'll drop you.
I guess I should have asked, how late are you going, Jeremy?
I hadn't decided yet, actually. I'm still figuring out my cards here. I probably should do Unbreakable Wall again, I think, just so that I can try to... Wait, do zombies have Pierce? They don't have Pierce, right? Or, Shield, I mean?
The zombies don't have shield. They don't have innate shield now.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll just do Unbreakable Wall. So... Hang on just a sec, Becky, I'll figure out... we need to go as late as possible. Obviously, Fox needs to go really early, but I'm gonna go... fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. Okay, shit. That may change my plan here.
Pretty late. Like, you know, pretty late into the game. Do you guys want to finish this round and then call it a night? Like, we'll do this round, play through?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. Then I'm going to... Shit. Fuck, no, that's gonna make me go too early. God damn it. Alright.
I mean, I can change mine. I just... those are...
Oh.
Okay, I'm good where I need to be. Late in fourth quarter.
Yes.
Okay.
Because that's the bottom. Hang on. Let me change your card out real quick before
Sure.
you start the round.
Ben hasn't picked his cards yet anyway, so...
Okay. Yeah, because you're not going to be in the room yet before my turn, so... I can't do my initial plan.
No problem. Ben, you still deciding? I don't even see your cursor.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Second.
Probably should move my cards elsewhere where they're not right next to the map where everybody's looking, trying to do their plans. Having to pass what my secret cards are supposed to be. I guess I could just flip them. There we go. I'm at initiative. Oh, never mind. No, I can say that until we get the cards up.
I think I'm gonna have to invest into a potion.
I'm in initiative 91 of 100. The 91st quarter.
Yep. The 91st percentile is where I'm going. I might change my plan up a little bit if I could figure that out. Because how much health are these guys gonna have? Because that elite zombie, they always have a lot of hit points anyways. The elite's gonna have okay, it's not that bad. The elite has 10 and the regulars have 5. That's not nearly as much as I was expecting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm used to the zombies having, you know, playing it on ultra hard difficulty on digital. They have like fucking 20 hit points or something.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm still playing on friendly and having trouble. Like, I have not upgraded yet.
I guess. Friendly, they have like half hit points and you get 3 blesses or something, right? Something like that?
No, friendly is your, mercenaries have like double the hit points
that's
normal,
right. Okay.
and enemies have like normal hit points, but yeah, it's...
Yeah, the harder, the difficulty starts to ramp up really fast when you get into the high difficulty, so...
We're finding
right
it
there,
hard
stats.
on friendly, so...
Alright. I am at initiative 87, so... What is the... What's
You have to start the new round.
Oh, I didn't
Oh
click
yeah,
it
we
yet?
have to end the other round, don't we?
Yeah.
What? I didn't
We
end
still have the
previous round?
initiative.
Yeah.
We still have the
Okay,
target for it.
Pull your cards off of the thing, because I can't see the thing, and I forgot to end the round. And if I end it now, it's going to try to consume those. So just set them, to set them off to the side somewhere a little bit, so that we don't accidentally consume them. Careful not to put them back in your hand. All right, drop them. Everybody, drop them.
Yep.
Okay.
But don't put them in your hand. Just leave them on the side.
Yeah, that's fine. And then now go ahead and put them back on the tracker where they're supposed to be.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry guys. I could, because I didn't see the tracker. I didn't realize the previous. I thought I had clicked it, but apparently not. For the previous round. Do you have your cards, like the leading card, in the right place where you want them? Make sure the initiative on the leading card is correct.
Yep.
Ben, is yours good? Where you wanted it to be?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's yeah. With the, I don't see the tracker yet, but
No, I just mean you wanted the initiative. Yeah,
my
I
card's in the
assume you
right
did.
spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Starting round. There we go. All right. I'm initiative 87, so just let me know. What is my turn?
87 is gonna be after chamber and before hell.
Okay. All right. Who's first? Fox, I assume.
Cultist.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Jerk.
So it's move -1.
And when he dies, he's gonna blow up AOE. Of course.
Yeah.
Damn it.
So now he is going to land there, which means it is everybody. It's me, Sako's corpse, and Ben are all gonna get hit by it when Fox gets it. So
It's just 2 damage.
Did you
though,
that
right?
same one again?
It's just
it's
2 damage.
no, it's not.
yeah.
It's a full attack. It's attack +2. It's a full attack +2 at all of us.
Oh, it's
Oh.
4 damage then.
Well, it's his
Actually.
regular attack +2, so it's 4 total there plus modifier.
Okay, so it's damage. It can only hit 1 person.
Yeah, that's I mean on his death.
Yeah, but who do you want it to hit? Is what I'm asking.
Hit Ben. Ben's at the
Ben. Okay.
yeah, right. G, because I mean you're
Sure,
gonna
attack
be
I'm gonna have to do some massive healing, so I'll do some group healing probably next round.
Okay,
Yeah, that's
so
fine.
it's
Fine.
1 times 2, so it's 2.
2 damage. Yeah, better there. Better that he drew the bless that Becky put in there because she likes to help out the bad guys. He drew the bless there instead of on the 4 because that attack on his death when he blows up. If he had pulled the bless then, it would have been 8 damage.
Okay, so that makes it my turn.
I'm just gonna let y'all start dying.
There we go. Yeah, that heal, like, you put that bless in there to heal me for like 6 or something, so.
Mhm.
And I'm the one complaining.
Yep.
even
Oh,
though this
it's fine.
even though this bless was only 2 damage to Ben, like, not that big of a hit, thankfully.
It's possible. Could somebody open the door before my turn? I don't know if anybody was going that way.
I'm going
but-
to, yeah.
Well-
Well,
Okay.
I'm at initiative 87, so if it's
You're
not
after me.
before then.
I'm at 67 and I was gonna be in the door. So
Okay.
Okay,
As long as it's
so
open, that's all I need.
Where'd those
it
coins
is
go?
now dead.
What, Sako?
Oh, where'd the coins go?
I grabbed them.
Oh, you landed on them?
No, if the enemy is killed from this attack, directly gain its loot.
Nice.
Directly gain as a loot? Is that what it said?
Directly gain loot.
Oh, nice. Gain its loot. Awesome. That's a cool one. Acquire funding is the name of the card.
Yes, yes, it is. Okay, so that is range 1 and pierced, so I get a.
Don't forget to mark off that you got another elite kill too.
Yeah, so that's another elite
That's
kill.
3, I think, so far. This
Yeah, that's 3.
I think 1 in each room so far. All the elites so far.
So that's 5 total. Yay!
All right, who's after?
Soccer.
yep.
Yep, that's me. Let's pull this up here. Flippity flippity.
You could, if you want to, your corpse can open the door too.
He will not. He
Okay.
will move.
All right.
Then I will use Eternal Torment at the bottom to take all the loot.
Nice.
So
With you gaining looted tokens, range 1 around him, so it'd be that whole, yeah, all those, yeah.
I was going for all 4.
Fox got to beat you to it.
Yeah, I didn't know it does the thing.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that card before.
I needed the range to kill it, so,
Yeah,
you
no,
know.
makes sense. It's a cool card,
There we
anyways.
go.
Again, like, I basically haven't earned any money at all for multiple missions because I had so much early on, especially from looting treasure chests and shit. I just don't want to like grab anymore. I don't need.
Oh,
one
don't
this
forget there
character.
is a treasure chest at the back that if we could grab it before Yell gets to the thing, that'd be a good idea.
I did not think about that. It is behind the altar. Yeah. Okay.
That's gonna be it for me. I'm tapped out.
All right. That was. Hang on. The card that you did was the bottom. Yeah. So you don't have a basic movement or anything either. All right.
Nope.
All right. Who's next?
Oh, that's me. Okay, so we're gonna open the door.
I'm after you, and then chain guard, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm gonna move 3. So first I'm gonna open the door.
Okay.
I
Those
will be
traps are damage 3. So
Okay, I will be in the doorway.
hang on. Why? No. It's never mind. It's not damage 3. It's X3. It's still damage 5. It says X3 on the map, but it's not. It isn't referring to damage. It's referring to ×3 that there's 3 of them.
2,
So there are 5
3.
damage traps.
And then I'm going to. Oh. Fuck it. They can hit me. It's
We
fine.
just opened the door, so these spirits spawned.
Oh.
Go ahead, Becky. Sorry, I was just they fell over because of the token I have there for Ben.
I'm going to disarm the elite and move him 1 straight into a trap.
Hell yeah.
So they're what now?
They're 5
How much
damage.
damage?
Yep.
Yay. Woo. And that's my turn.
All right. Now me and then Ben, right? Or was it Ben?
Oh,
Me?
what
Ben
was
I'm
your
87.
Ben
Ben and
first?
then you.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna move your tracker thingy over here.
Discard.
I'll move my cards over here too. So they're out of your guys' way.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to use the bottom of Latch and Tow, which is a self, moving myself, pull of 4 towards an enemy within a range of 5.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to. I've got so 1.
He's
I can take
definitely
whichever
within
one I want.
range.
Huh?
Yep.
I'm going to.
You can't. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get to the elite, but yeah, either of those.
Yeah,
either of those
okay.
guys.
I will be targeting number 6, so I'm going to move myself here.
That was a real creative use of that.
And if I land adjacent to the enemy, they are shackled and muddled.
Yep. That's good. I see what you're doing. Need to get that, wait, that was rope pit. What was the... It's that and I think latch and tow. Yeah, it's latch. Okay. I was thinking the other way around of using the top of rope pit first, but you would have needed to be like in the room or well, near enough to them before. Yeah. Because you could set the trap down and then pull them into it, but that wouldn't have worked in this case.
Then I'm going to use the top of rope pit to create a 3 damage trap within a range 2 of me.
You could drop it behind them too if you wanted, or like over here or something, so that hail doesn't hit it. But we'd still need to be able to push him in. I've got some push abilities. I might be able to push him into
Then
that.
I'll put it there then.
Okay. I set
how
the
do I-
traps. I put them down by your character sheet.
Okay.
The traps that you create. They're the little red bag there. Drag one out of it, and then copy it. So come down here. And then this little red bag. Click and drag one off of it, and then drop it on the table. Yeah, that's fine. Well, it's, I mean, what kind of trap is it supposed to be? Does it say? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it?
I think it's just said a 3 damage trap.
Okay.
So I didn't specify like
Yeah,
fire
you
or
get
poison or whatever.
you get special kinds of traps that are like snares and things like that later on too. So it doesn't really matter in this case. Just because this isn't an infinite bag, click on it, and then Control C, and then move your mouse to the right a little bit, and then Control V. You don't need to pick it up. Just have it your mouse like hovered over it. There you go, and then Control C, and then move away a little bit, and Control V to paste another copy of it.
Work?
I don't know.
There we
It
go.
lets me do it. I'm not sure. Maybe it doesn't let other players do
I
it.
don't
know.
think it worked for me.
Okay, all right. Then I did it for you there. I'll
Hey,
put that
Ben.
one back, and then you can go put that on the table.
I'm going to give you a little bit of a heal, Ben, because I think you're about to take a walloping.
Thanks, dude.
These guys can hit pretty hard if we don't get them dead. Oh shit.
They're not
Okay.
in the tracker.
Well, we opened the door. Yeah. Let me go ahead. It's just these guys, right? They're the only ones up now.
And the guys behind us.
Oh,
the
the living spirits. Okay. But they are already in the tracker, right?
No.
Oh,
Neither one are in the
they just
tracker.
spawned also. That's
They
right.
just spawn,
Yeah.
so
Yep.
next round they're going to swing.
All right. So that's the zombies. What did they pull? 47. All right. So they're not moving. And spirits. 75. I'm at 87. What was yours, Ben? When did the door open?
The 67, right after me.
Okay.
And
So
I
I
I
would have.
would have gone.
All right.
81. I was 81.
All right. Then.
Yeah, so the 2 at the bottom.
All right,
would have
so
gone.
the 2 spirits would have moved. All right, or would have attacked. Fox, they are move -1. Fox, you're up for movement, so or for enemy. So the spirits are doing move -1, attack +1 at range -1, and heal oneself. That's obnoxious. The heal doesn't matter, but the move -1. If it's a ranged attack, so they won't move into melee. They'll stay right there.
No, yeah. They'd still move 1 because it's range -1,
Yeah.
so they'd have to move to attack me.
Yep.
Okay.
So it'll be an attack +1 at you. So that's 3 damage from that one, right? And then 2 more. Yeah, so we might need to help get those dead too. So between Sako and Becky, maybe, do you think that like the 3 of you can get those spirits dead? They have 2 shield, but like basically just got to do 4 damage, or well, 3 plus, but 4 would kill them.
And they're a little out of my range.
Well, they're gonna probably
I'm
move
up
towards.
here in the.
Yeah, Hale's gonna
If
move.
they
Like,
get closer, then sure.
yeah, I mean, you guys will. So Hale and Sako and Fox can move into the room and let them kind of bottleneck themselves, like coming towards this way. They have ranged attacks in like by default.
Well,
so
I have on my next 3 attacks, I add conditions, right? So I was gonna do next round. I was gonna kind of take care of them without actually killing them.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. If you have any means of doing so that'll, prevent them from being a threat, that's fine. Hits like that, I was afraid that was going to be able to burn through your hit points pretty fast.
All right. Do you guys want me to heal up Ben this next turn and then focus my attention on them?
I should have them next turn. It's all good.
The living corpses are going to tear through him in a second this next round, so I just want to make sure his health is okay.
Yeah. We have the thing is even after we move through this room, we have to get those traps down because we'll walk into them. That's 5 damage for each one. So we have to get at least one of the traps broken. Oh, actually, never mind. Sorry, one of them is Becky had him walk into one, so one of them's already down.
Broken.
All right. Ideally, we still want to use the others for free damage, anyways, if we can. But we have to get through that.
Did you
room.
go yet?
No.
Okay, so it's your go.
Okay. All right. And then the last room there is more cultists and zombies too. Okay. Then I'm going to do.
Take good notes for next week. This is going to get complex real fast.
Yeah, we'll need to remember where we're at. So, is anybody after me? Or is it just Hale after me?
It's just Hale.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. Then I'm going to do the bottom of Head of the Hammer for a move 3 wind up. No. Move 3 and then muddle the 2 of them. Oh shit. I was planning on being where Ben is, so that if I go. I could still do Unbreakable Wall. Yeah, I'll still just use Ben where you're standing, so it'll just be muddle on this guy. So now both of them are muddled, I guess. Is Ben already muddled the other one, right?
Yep.
All right, so there. And then the top of Unbreakable Wall for an attack 3 with push 1, so that I can push at least the back guy. I can push him. Actually, I can push both of them. Nice. I can push both of them into the traps. So for some free damage here, whether I hit or not. So attack 3. I'm going to go ahead and use my Eagle Eye Goggles to give myself advantage. So attack 3 at advantage on both of them. Where are my cards? Here we go. All right, on the bottom one, the one closer to me. There's my null. Good thing I did advantage. So plus 0. So attack 3 at him. What? Hang on. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and then push him into Ben's trap. Ben, what was the trap? Damage on your trap here?
3 damage. Let me double check though. I think it's 3.
That sounds right, but go ahead and delete it.
3.
3? Alright, so 3 damage
Yep,
to
3
him
damage.
there. Alright,
Mhm.
so he's down to 3 hit points left, and then the other one for Unbreakable Wall. With advantage. Plus 2 or plus 0. Alright, so that is 5 damage. Hell yeah. Alright, so he'll be dead.
Did the trap kill that guy?
No, I didn't kill him.
Okay,
I did
then-
3 damage, and then your trap did 3 damage, so he still has 3 hit points left. But
Okay, then-
this guy is dead, because I'm going to push him into this trap as well, and then he'll die.
When the trap is sprung, it says pull him 3 towards me and shackle him. So
Alright.
Man, he's getting destroyed.
Yep. So this guy's definitely dead, though, because I did 5 damage, and then pushed him into another 5 damage trap. He had 9 hit points, so he's dead. Do you do anything other than, like, pull him and shackle him? Is that all? Gee? Like,
Nope,
it doesn't
that was
do...
it.
Okay. All right, let me get rid of these traps.
That's such a good setup. Now she won't get poisoned, or now
Yep.
she won't get trapped.
Yeah, and we
Okay.
can walk through it also, so this will set us up well for next week. All right,
I moved Hill up.
cool. All right, so we'll go ahead and wrap there then, if that's all right with everybody. And then, well, I guess it won't be next week. Ben, Becky, I know you guys are, so my concern really was even if you did get moved and set up, like, moving day is usually pretty tiring. Are you, like, how realistic it is? Do you think we'll actually play next week?
It's realistic. Like, we literally did a moving day today and we're still playing because we moved my parents out.
You know what's funny?
And
Like,
next week we're moving out.
okay, so what's funny is that you both sound really tired, and I was thinking, well, shit. I mean, if they're this tired and it's just like a regular day, not even a moving day.
Nope.
My
It was a
thought was that
moving
next
day.
week is moving day. You're gonna be too tired to play. But if today was a moving day and you guys were still, energetic enough to actually want to play, then we can probably play next week. But it's supposed to be. I think we're supposed to D&D next week. Then if you guys are playing, we'll be on. We'll do Embers.
We may not have both computers set up, but we'll at least have one.
Yeah, and we can
So.
just run.
And I think I have